Hello everybody and welcome to the Jeff Stream program. It's Saturday. Oh my god, we did it. We did it! We made it to Saturday and I didn't cancel. Fuck yeah. Hello everybody. How are you guys doing? You may notice things are looking a little bit different on the streamer net here. I'm using a older version of software. I'm still trying to diagnose what the hell's going on with my connection to Twitch. I've been in contact with Twitch and my ISP and then some other stuff. So I have a theory about what's causing it, and I think it's because the version of OBS that I had been using before doesn't have the newest netcode. So I'm using this one. It's a little bit it's a little bit older, and it's got all my old setups up, but it doesn't have the wall of memes is broken. Look, it's fucking broken. It doesn't work anymore. It's all just unloaded images. This one still works. This one still works, though. Nope, not that one. Yeah, there's a lot of them on here that I don't know what the hell happened to them all. Oh, there's that one. That's what we'll be playing today. But, that one back there for a minute. Fucking lies. The wall of memes is toast. I think I moved the folder or something like that. Hey, Mr. Vyrite, thank you for the resub, dude. Welcome to here, everybody. I got a bunch of embedded emotes and memes and danger dongers in here, so I think that'll work for now. But yeah, we are going to be testing. Hopefully, everything will work okay-ish. So the plan for today is we went on like a world tour. I have streamed Geku Koju, Dr. ACOK games. I'll go over all the mods that we've done so far. So I started with Clash of Kings. We did the beta version of Warsword Conquest. There's another version I haven't shown on stream yet. We did Prophecy of Pendor. We did Florus New Dawn. We did 1257 AD. We did Geku Koju. We did Britain Walda and Legal. And I think that might have been all of them, but there's like, wow, we did a lot of them. But today we're going home to the one I started it with, which was the Clash of Kings Game of Thrones mod. Let me put that up on the stream. Hey, look, it's a stream. That doesn't look right. What's with the little bars and stuff? I don't know. Well, we'll get into the game and check it out. So, Gendry Storm. We do not row. So, if you're not familiar with the world of Game of Thrones, don't worry about spoilers for this guy. We're playing as a character from the show, but it's kind of a discarded one. A gentleman who was put on a boat and left to kind of die. He got really strong arms from years and years of rowing, though. So this character, you may have noticed, is quite a few days old. During the first stream, we played for a few hours, and I joined the army. Now let's go look at the world here. So, this is the standard Game of Thrones world. If you're not familiar with it, or you don't know it, don't worry about it too much. It's just a bunch of different factions, and you don't need to know their history. So we got the Dorns down here, the Greens and the Tyrells. We've got the Stormlands in yellow, the Riverlands in orange. Red is the Westerlands. This used to be the Iron Islands. We got the North up here, the Vale, Bravos, and there's a bunch of areas over here we haven't explored yet because... pardon me, we have Fog of War on. We have to find it. So if you missed the first stream... Quiet, thank you for the resub. Hype. If you missed the first stream, here's what we did. We joined the army of the Stormlands. This is the Stormlands, these guys over here. And their king, Renly Baratheon, we served in his army for a long time. In fact, we served until we were fully promoted all the way to the top, and we helped them win a bunch of wars, including the big one, the war against Dragonstone, where Renly defeated his older brother, Stannis Baratheon, and eliminated the faction. So if I go look at the factions here, there are at least 2 that are gone. Where are we at? Dragonstone has ceased to exist. The Iron Islands has ceased to exist. Those are the only 2 I know of in this world, anyway. So, when you play this mod, the world changes, and it depends on, you know, there's a number of variables. This world won't always look like this. Sometimes the Lannisters will take over frickin' everything. The red ones, the Westerland guys. Sometimes the Iron Islands will do it. But yeah, we haven't messed around much with Essos going across the sea. Being Gendry, we don't like to row. But we did go over to Bravo, so I think we have some money in the Iron Bank. Let's take a look at our inventory. We need to get a little reacquainted with us. So we're outside of Weeping Town here. This is where we retired. We left the military, and now we're a free man. So let's see, what do we got here? We have some very, very good stuff. All this stuff was, you know, this character started from absolutely nothing as a blacksmith, and through years of service in the military, we've managed to scavenge and purchase a lot of good stuff, including some light plate armor. This is Dragonstone armor here. Hey, check it out. See, that's what you get for all those years of rowing. Beef. Looks like we got a bastard sword, an arming sword, a heraldic steel heater shield, which sucks because I don't have heraldry yet. I'm not a lord. We can try to do that today. Let's see, we got a book that I can't read because I'm way too stupid. Ooh, I have a great sword. That's great. I think I'll use that instead of the bastard sword over here. And I don't know, I guess the lance is good. We have a friggin' horse. So as for what we want to do right now, we've got a few people in our party. Mogimbo, 18, damn. Double Twitch babies. Mogimbo. Why am I not naked? Oh, give it time. So there's a lot of stuff that we could do. I haven't done a lot of exploration. We can go to Summer Hall, and we could go to all these areas here. I don't know which ones we have and haven't explored, because we've been all over the map when we were serving in the army. You know, when we were fighting with Renly, we fought around a lot here and over here. We fought the Westerlands a lot, but mostly it was up in this area. So how much money do we have? We have 8,000 coins. That's a lot. That's enough to start getting some investments, and we do want to do that. It's a little boring, but we need to make money if we're going to do anything with this character. So, to get reaccustomed to the world, let's go to the Weeping Lands here. Let's see here. Lord Julian Swan of the Stormlands owns this place. I want to go to the Guildmaster, and I want to see if he'll let us buy a business here. Or at least look at the prices of the businesses here. Because what we need to do is invest our money in something that we can start getting some returns on. And in order to augment that, what I want to do is, here's what I'm thinking. We just got out of the military. We need to start investing in some civilian life. So we'll get some businesses. But then after that, we need to go on some tournament tours. Now, we got all this really good equipment from our time in the army. And in the Game of Thrones Clash of Kings mod, you can actually do tournaments with your equipment. Why is the screen stretched like that? I got a little... What's going on with the bars? The bars. That don't make a sense. What's the right resolution? So, hang on a second, guys. 16 by 9. I don't know what's going on with that. What if I just do this? And then a little bit of this? That looks perfect. No one will ever know. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Value! Alright, so, if we were to buy a productive enterprise, most of the enterprises in this work like they do in vanilla. Some of the mega mods completely change the way that these things work. Please do Crazy Warhammer one again. Yeah, that one was crazy. Also, nice name, Jeff. Major is the bomb. Where'd you come up with that one? So yeah, a little bit of boring business stuff. We need to get our financial situation in order if we're going to have a future here. There's one, by the way, there's one mega mod I haven't shown you guys yet. I'm saving it. It's a special one. So don't worry about that. If there's one I've missed, maybe it's that one. So this is typically the one that's going to make you the most money in vanilla. Costs 10,000 to build. Looks like our profit would be minus 1,000 coins a week, though, so I don't think we're going to do that. Maybe let's do something else. Bakery is 30. Brewery is 200 a week. Tannery sucks. Wine is bad. Oil is bad. Iron is bad. Everything's bad. These things change too, so this isn't a permanent thing. If you do invest in something that is very profitable, at some point it will become unprofitable. I think we're going to buy a brewery. It's only 2,500 coins, and you make 200 a week. The cheapest one is the mill, and it's only 1,500, but this one's not very profitable. If you know where you're going to base your military, build a mill and a bakery there. But if you don't, just buy businesses. So there we go. We bought a brewery, and I can go visit it. We already have some breweries, yes. While we were in the army, we picked up a couple of pieces of land. But now we have another one, and we're just trying to augment our weekly income. Now these damn peasants drinking my beer. We have a lot of breweries, I think. We're kind of a brewerino. So 7 days before this one's built. There's not much we can do there for now. I'm going to go to the arena. Cool looking arena here. And we need to find out if there's going to be any tournaments in any nearby towns soon. Pentos, Rios, and Barrowtown. That's what I was hoping to hear. We're going to Pentos. We're going to go fight in the tournament, and then we're going to try to kick a hornet's nest and change the world. I know we just left the army, and we're looking for a little civilian life, but the world right now, as it is going to be a little bit stagnant. And there's a couple of ways the mod allows you to give it a kick in the butt. Basically, the war for the Iron Throne is over. King Renly has won the war for the Iron Throne. Tywin declared himself king of Casterly Rock, but he's getting eaten by the Reach. The Iron Islands is no more. All this land has been pieced out. And one of the ways that we can go and kickstart this whole thing back into another big war is to head over across the Stepstones through the Narrow Sea into the other continent, which we haven't explored yet. So, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, go back. I don't wanna. One of Gendry's biggest fears is having to row a boat again. No! That's okay. You know what? We've invented a new technology. It's called sails. There's no rowboats. We don't do that on this boat. Only sails. If the wind stops, we just have to wait for a little bit and hope it comes back. Let's see here. Stormlands and the Reach are provoking each other. That's a bad thing. They've traditionally been allied. Also, I'm sorry about a little flashes going on here. It looks like we're being harassed by the paparazzi, but but I don't know what that is. Play with the skulls. This is Carver, one of our companions. What are you doing here? Who am I? I like Carver. I don't know who he is. I don't think he knows who he is. Who is in our party? Okay, so we got a little Fenna, Carver, and Alan, and we have a Stormlands man-at-arms, two begging brothers, and a Dornish levy for some reason. I have no idea where we got these troops. Smile for the camera, guys. We are on TV. So here's Pentos. There's a lot of stuff over here, a lot of cities we haven't discovered yet. Too many shrooms, oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening? All the flashing lights. So there are naval battles in this, and we can get attacked by raiders and stuff, but I'm not terribly worried about it. We don't have a lot of money on us, so the worst they could do is take a little bit of cash. I should look at our weekly budget. Let's take a look. Before we land here, I want to know. My character report, we have 57 renown, which is terrible. 14 honor is pretty good. That means that people we haven't met yet that are also honorable will like us already before even we meet them. Our budget, so we have 4 breweries. We have, holy shit, we have a brewery in King's Landing, Maidenpool, White Harbor, and we're about to get one in the Rainwoods. That's pretty good. We should be making, a few hundred a week, almost 1,000 a week from that. And then there's also possibly, I might have left some money in the Iron Bank. You can deposit however much money you want in the Iron Bank, and it will earn interest over time. But it's also entirely possible that I don't have any money in there, and there's no way to check without going. Well, we'll get an update if there is money in there. Alright. Welcome to Pentos. There's a melee going on. It's the same thing as a tournament. It's just the tournaments in this one are a little weird. And what I love about the tournaments in Clash is that you can use your own equipment. So what we're wearing here, we will get to use in the tournament. And I may even want to get something extra to help us win. Ooh, hey. A farmer. Oh, alright. Cool. Free dudes. Let's see here. Nothing going on at the tavern. So we got $5,000. What I'd like to do is buy a polearm, because those are going to be your best bet in the melee tournament kind of things. But I don't see any here. There aren't any. No, the closest thing would be a heavy spear, and I'm not having that. Our equipment is fine. We won't need the war lance, and I'd rather just have... We could just get rid of these both and take just the bastard sword. It serves the same purpose. And that would probably encumber us less than taking the arming sword and the great sword. Yeah, it would. But I don't know if encumberment is too big of a deal in this mod. So, we're fully healthy. We're ready. Let's go join the melee and try to get some money. We're going to be betting on all this, etc. This is a new chapter in Gendry's life. Yes, it is. Also, by the way, there's the guys who I know of at least one guy who is still working on this mod, Kozer. You can find him on Twitter. He's recently, July 1st, put up a preview of the next update for it. So the mod is still actively being developed, and that's really exciting. Unlike some of the mods out there that are kind of not actively being developed. You know, there's a little bit of a warband mod fatigue probably with Bannerlord coming around the corner. 13-1. Those are my kind of odds. Let's see here. 64 participants. This first one's going to be 3 teams of 6. Let's see. We got my guys here. We got some bastards, some stones, some rivers, some snows. Reynard the Tall, I believe, is just sort of a hedge knight that goes around between tournaments. I've seen him in a lot of these. We got a Cockshaw, and we got a Pomingham, and I don't know, there's lots of people. There's lots of sirs and sirs and sirs. Sir this and sir that. Sir somewhere of someone and something. There's a sand. Oh, right all together. 4 bastards in a row. Water, storm, sand, rivers. What we need is a snow. Damn. No more snows. Alright. So we got a lot of bastards to kill. In the words of the quote from that movie that was not actually said by the actual general, something about dumb bastards dying for the war. I don't know. I don't remember the quote. Check us out. We got my hood on. I should probably have bought a helmet. But we do have our sword and our shield. And I'm going to use this great sword. Hopefully to great effect. I love this thing. I just like pulling it out. Look at this. Big sword. But you don't have to worry about points or anything in this. This is just survival. Your team has to be the last one to die in this tournament. Alright, well, good job, everybody. Sir everyone just fucked up Sir everyone else. I love the sirs. We need to become a sir. We can change our name. Oh, I forgot to bet. Whoops. Well, that's a little bit less cash for us. This is one of the important ones to bet on, too. This tree is lacking. Oh, no, we're gonna lose. I gotta kill all these guys from behind. Doing it from behind. Please someone die. Look at how healthy they are. And I don't mean like they're eating fucking ginseng and shit. This one doesn't have a weapon. What the? Oh, man. We might get to be put back in. That guy hit me with a huge axe. Okay, good. We got bested, but the Master of Ceremonies declares a recognition of my skill and bravery and allows me to fight anyway, even though my team got fucking destroyed. Yeah, I probably should be thrusting for safety. I'm not used to this two-handed sword. We might not even have enough skills in it to use it. I should probably be using the one-hander. But, yeah, we're gonna bet more. I guess I'm glad I didn't bet on that round. We would have lost it. I just need to deal massive amounts of damage so my team can survive just a little bit longer. Dude, water fight. Water fight with swords. Oh, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting split up. I love that. Look at these fake outs this dude's giving me. Stop. Fuck, man. Where's my team? Oh, right. They're over there fucking around. Okay, well, that was it for our tournament. We got eliminated. No love for Gendry. We'll have to try again another time. But we've got other things to do. Let's see. I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, we haven't even met the Guildmaster. It is very, very worthwhile in this particular mod to meet every Guildmaster you can. Little bit sad about how that went, but we'll have other opportunities. Here we go. Oh, we can hire some more beggars too. These guys are great because you can use them to escape from combat with them. You can just sacrifice their lives. I mean, you were doing it for the gods and stuff, piety, etc. So there's 300 experience for that. And we don't know the... For some reason, the liege of this town doesn't like me, so I can't really buy business here. But that's okay, we don't really have enough money for it anyway. What a beautiful town here in Pentos. Whoa, I found a chest. So, the Clash guys like to put in little hidden chests throughout cities, so there's a reason to explore basically everything. You can get by in this mod doing almost nothing but exploring and then investing the money you make from things that you find during your explorations. Why is this like a Pentos looking guy, or a Bravos looking dude over here in Pentos? I do not know. Alright, so how are we going to kick the hornet's nest? Can you use wildfire? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, right, I need to get a hammer, too. Yeah, let's go shopping. I need a helmet and a hammer. Where's my hammer? What happened to my old hammer? I thought I had a hammer. I think I'm going to sell this bastard sword. It is actually worth more than the great sword, but the great sword's a better weapon. It's slower, it has a lower reach, but it does a lot more damage. I don't know. I'll keep the bastard sword. It seems a little weird to have two one-handed swords, essentially, but you know what? That's life. Goodbye, greatsword. You were fun. We can use the bastard sword as a slightly inferior greatsword, should it come about. Let's see. Oh, sweet. Cool hats, man. Oh, yeah, look at this thing. Fuck yeah. And this is the metal version? Wow, these have good stats. 27 head armor. And I can look like a little gangster. What about this dude? Cowboy. I'll take that one. I like that. That's 1,200 bucks, but we can augment the, we can offset that with a little bit of Pentoshi wine. Smooth the transaction. Lots of cool new equipment and itemization here. Bucket face. And then, yeah, there were no hammers or anything like that. Alright, so no tournament for us. We can go exploring. Let's go do a little bit of exploring before we start causing a ruckus. So we know Bravos is over here. We know not much else about this continent. Oh, we're already finding stuff here. We found go ahead and join. Some things here. And any of these guys, if we wanted to, we could go join a Pentoshi army as well. And there's also some hidden exploration sites over here in Essos we haven't even discovered yet. Okay, so there's a new city. Rios, we hadn't discovered. Let's go check it out. It's also part of Pentos. Have you tried the other Game of Thrones mod? No, I haven't. I've heard a couple people talking about it, but I thought it was in beta and not really existing yet. Ooh, another melee we can join. Awesome. We need to get some fucking money. I could get an ACOK now that I'm in Essos as well. That is a good point. Looks like everybody's just got bastard swords. I thought I was cool and original with my bastard sword, being a bastard and all. I thought it was a funny pun. But no, everyone's a bastard here in Essos. Alright, let's try this again. This time, no great sword, just my bastard sword and my arming sword. I swear, honestly, I'm just gonna use the fucking arming sword. It's not as dramatic, but... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, sweet, yeah, right. All the different cities have their own cool arenas. Look at this one, it's got like a little deathmatch area in the center, although that doesn't appear to be... That's cool emerging from the pits like that, though. Sweet. And I got my gangster. Okay, not good. Why is my team always so terrible? Shield bash. I have really... I couldn't even hit him. Like, it's just my sword's just bouncing off of his helmet. Holy fuck. So, yeah, I have the difficulty setting turned up to maximum 1 billion. And this mod does not fuck around, so... arming sword's basically a backup weapon. I just didn't have enough oomph to get through his stuff. What's my strength? It's only... 20 strength? What the fuck? Why the hell couldn't I hurt that guy? Jesus! Oh, I need more power strike, I guess. Yeah, I need to have like 8 points. I only have 4 points of power strike. And at level 15, it's going to be tough for us to level up, so... that's okay. One thing we can do to help us level up is just go get 300 free experience for finding the Guildmaster. Well, we did what we had to do with building this character. Oh god, this one's got a hard Guildmaster to find. We did what we had to do with this character in order to get promoted in the army. And that meant having really high strength and hardly any skills. I'll take more begging bros. Yeah. A bunch of them. So there's probably a bunch of loot and stuff we could find out here in Rios, but I don't really care. Let's see here. There's an old cave there. This is Norvos, a faction we have not even met yet. All the flashing lights of the paparazzi. I don't know what exactly is causing that. I changed some graphic settings. I actually had to do a full reinstall of Warband because of how fucked up my install got from all these mega mods. So all my hotkeys and graphic settings and everything got reset. For a while it wasn't doing the blinking lights thing, but now it really, really is. No, I wasn't slack sword. When I was trying to hit that guy at close range, I was using an arming sword. It's basically a short sword. It's a you know, whoa, whoa, rip. Alright, first things first, we got some broken men here. 22 crossbowmen, they will slaughter me. And also, apparently, Volantis, a faction we've never even met, has just been eliminated. Rip. So much for the Red Priests. Alright. Those broken men were running away from this dude, so we don't have to fight him. I'm going to keep exploring. There's a bunch of stuff over here. One more faction I know of. At least one more faction. I wonder who conquered. Okay, this is a big city. Norvos is, it's a traditional inland trade empire here. One of the sort of post-free city kind of places. This one is much more touched by the Dothraki thing, though, and all their people are very sort of Dothraki horse kind of Khergit people, from what I understand. It looks pretty chill here. It looks pretty nice. These guys might be the ones that eliminated Volantis as well. That's not supposed to happen, by the way, and it may fuck everything up. What the holy guard? Oh. Some sort of religion thing to keep people out of their castle. Got a bit of a traffic jam here. A merchant. Right, you can hire weird merchant NPCs, and I think they will augment some of your skills just having them in your party, but I don't know. Things I should know but don't. I swear I thought I saw a chest just here. I did. It's not a real one, though. There's the frickin' guildmaster. Alright, I just wanted to talk to that guy. We're still exploring a little bit. If we're going to live in this world with Gendry, we're going to have to know all the places. And I know that there's one over here. Whoa, hey. I should go kill some of these mountain bandits. We could probably kill them on our own. We have a horse, a war horse. Yeah, the Cohoric, well, the Bravosi are essentially kind of like Italians. Same with all of the cities up here. That we're going to another place called Lorath right now, which is sort of like a mini Bravos. What's interesting is that if you have a wish to form an independent kingdom, this is where you should do it. It looks like Lorath has been conquered and eliminated by the Bravosi, though. Oh, hey, there's a great maze there. I don't really want to do that. I'm bad at mazes. My strategy of just go right, it works sometimes. It sounds so stupid when I say it like that, but it does occasionally work. So we got a ransom broker. Hey, that's a companion we could grab onto. I don't mind. I want to have as many of these guys as we can. This guy's from Pike. He's running away from some people. He is a drowned... What is dead may never drown. It can drown, but it can't die. We'll find the guildmaster here, and then we'll go about our business. So we know about Bravos. No need to worry about them, or do any more exploring over here. We need to go south and find out what happened to Volantis after I talk to this guy. Alright, goodbye. Alright, all the way up here. I don't think there's any... Oh, you know what? There is one special place we could go I know about. We're gonna go hunting for a special secret place. Gendry has a treasure map. So many people have told me to visit harbors, but none of them ever have anything in them. Look, they're all just exactly like this. You guys are all crazy, and I think that you may have had some old version of Game of Thrones where harbors gave you troops, but they don't in this one. None of them do. I've checked hundreds and hundreds of them. Thousands of them. There's only like 20 of them in the game, and I checked thousands. No, I've checked, I don't know, for whatever reason, harbors in my version of Game of Thrones never have troops. And everybody that I talk to says, dude, you gotta get the troops from the harbors. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you even talking about? You can get special troops from White Harbor. I've heard you can recruit knights from Evenfall Hall. This is the house of... This is the Sapphire Isles from where Brienne of Tarth is from. Where the hell am I? Oh, there we are. Whoa, whoa, what? We found some wild onions. Wild onions. Hey, we found Qohor. It's been conquered by Bravos. And that's not where we were going anyway. I was trying to get over here, but I don't know how to get there exactly. It looks like Gendry knows how to get there. He's going somewhere. Oh, hey, Doubtman's got some real info. Hunters give +1 tracking. Barbers give +1 surgery. I didn't know that about barbers. I thought they were just a joke unit. Merchants +1 foraging. Begging brothers +1 surgery. Yeah, scouts probably give pathfinding. They're really expensive, though. You can get hunters, just go to a village and then talk to the the headman, and he'll hire you out. Or usually he'll have either a hunter or a scout near him. I'm beginning to wonder if this thing I'm looking for even exists. I'm like way out here in the middle of nowhere. I think there's something right over here. But there isn't. Where the hell am I thinking of? Maybe it's here? There's a fork in the river, and at that fork in the river is a little hidden location you can go explore. And I'm not finding it anywhere. I must be at the wrong river. Well, shit, we just wasted a lot of food. Let's go back to Norvos. Sorry about the lag on the world map there. There's a lot of factions, a lot of war going on. A lot of things being updated. Yes, that's right, that you can hire spearmen at Lannisport. But none of those things actually happen in harbors. Those all happen in just a city. So, yeah, I don't really know. Also, where the hell is this thing? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, I bet it is. Alright, let's go to the marketplace, make sure we got enough food for this journey. We got cheese, we got cabbages, we got meat. Let's buy some grapes and roll. Alright, goodbye Norvos. So this is Pentos. It looks like maybe Pentos or Mir must have taken out the Volantines. The Volantines. Is the iron wall? No, no, no. You mean the wall up here. And yes, it is. We haven't been here yet, so I can't see any of the spots, but the Shadow Tower is here, and then there's the other one, and there's the Castle Black, and all that stuff. We haven't gone north yet, though. And right now, we're exploring way over here on the other side of the world, and we found a Dothraki Cove. Apparently, there's a toll for passage. When the Dothraki ask for a toll, pay it. I paid 500 to avoid... there's only 15 of them. That's not terrible. Hopefully they won't double down on my on my taxes there. I paid the tax. The iron price. A hidden place near a fork in the river, yeah. Just trust me, fam. We found a peasant tied to a tree. Tickle him with a feather. I'll free him. It's free honor, basically. You get little pop-ups of events and kind of things like that. Slavers. They're chasing me. Wow, there's a lot of them. There it is. That's what we're looking for. The Sorrows. So yeah, there's a bunch of these locations all throughout the world. Some of them are... they're all references to the Game of Thrones extended universe history kind of thing. But none of them are mandatory. They're all just sort of optional. And as you go through, if you find a sort of a hot spot or a location of interest, you get a little pop-up and 200 experience. So there we go, we got 200 experience. It is very viable to make a brand new character in this mod and just go exploring. You will gain a lot of experience. What do we got here? Oh, we found there was a crystal, but when I picked it up, spiders came crawling out. Gross, creepy, and weird. Nope, nope, and nope. Aha. Oh. There was copper coins in the chest. I got 800 coins from that. And we're still exploring. I can't see shit. It's a little foggy out. It's extremely foggy out. What is this? Some sort of gross kind of ritual thing. And then a sword and a chest. Oddly shaped stone with a hole in it and a candle. And in here we get a gold ingot and a red crystal. Awesome. I don't know if there's much more else to explore here. I don't think I can even go across this river. Something fun happened, and I missed it. There was some kind of fire and death and explosion here. Anything in here? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to explore here, so I'm just literally exploring. Nope. Okay, you've successfully explored the Sorrows. Really? Because I don't remember seeing this thing. It'll tell you that when you've run out of pop-ups. There's no more experience to get. You can keep exploring if you want. find new and interesting things. There's stuff all over the place like that, but apparently that's not a hotspot location I can go to. Anyway, it's a cool system. I like it. Adds a lot to the game. And yeah, we did a little exploration. We found some treasure. Hey, ACOK, thank you for the resub, dude. What a champ. I hope your ferrets are doing well. I'm still following the the story of the ferretkins on your Twitter feed. One of my favorite. I'm all aboard Team Ferret. I don't have any ferrets anymore, but I used to back in the day. Oh boy, I'm being chased by about a bazillion D5 bandits here. That's a technical amount. Statisticians have been using a bazillion D5 to equate amounts for a long time, so it's okay. We're in good hands. So we found Draconis, which is held by Mir. Currently, there were a ton of wars while we were fighting over in Westeros. A ton of stuff was happening on Essos, and this is the result of it. We're just kind of getting an update of our map, like who conquered who while we were fucking around. Well, that looks fun and inviting. Welcome to Draconis. Don't be like that guy. What's this here? This must be where they decide if the slaves are going to the fighting pits or to the mines. All slaver cities out here. Big time. I don't know where I should go to find a guildmaster here. Who are you, sir? A guildmaster! Man, I'm good at this game. Hey, we leveled up. Awesome, and Gurner Pike leveled up too. So yeah, you can even level up your companions by just sort of exploring, going to strange and exotic cities and talking to the guildmaster. Now there are special quests you can also find in these cities sometimes. I don't know where all of them are. I know where a few of them are. I know where one quest is that we're going to start to do today, but I wanted to do a little bit of exploration first. And now we can get a point in freaking Power Strike, and probably a point in Intelligence too. Oh. What? I can destroy the door. Why? Man, fuck this door. We do not knock. What is closed may never open. When do we get into the world conquest? Well, the first thing we need to do in order to take over the world is destabilize the fuck out of it. And that's what we're going to do today. What the shit am I doing? Why am I hacking through 2 doors inside of Draconis? I'm in some slaver city in Essos. I just retired from the army and sailed over to Essos, and now I'm bashing down people's doors. Hold the door! Hold the door! Are you fucking serious? We're free! Well, that's pretty cool. I guess during a siege that could come in very handy, but we're not in a siege right now. I don't know. There's like catapults and stuff you can destroy in the world too. The world is very interesting here in the Clash of Kings mod. There's a lot of stuff going on. Clutch and More, thank you for the resub, dude. 18 freaking months. Not just 18 months, 18 freaking months. Get your freak on. It doesn't look like there's much else for us to explore here in Draconis. Big cities, though. Big cities. Flashing lights, big cities. This mod's got it all. So we went the other way. I don't think we've been through here yet. But there's probably no reason for... I mean, I could go looking for treasure chests and stuff like we found in the other city, but I don't know where they are, so that could take fucking forever. So instead of that, we're gonna leave and go find out what the fuck happened to Volantis. And then we're gonna go try to screw the world. That might be a treasure, I don't know. No, just boxes. I'm just riding around the city with my sword out, bashing down their doors, trying to steal their fucking hard-earned stuff. Is that another bashable door? I bet you it is. I would be willing to bet you 5 Gendrys that it is. I only have 1, too. That shows how confident I am. Okay, we've explored the city enough for my satisfaction. Let's roll. So, this coastal area here we haven't discovered yet. Wow. Lys apparently doesn't exist anymore. Tyrosh Traditionally, Tyrosh is here. They've conquered it. Looks like Norvos holds a castle here in the middle of Tyros. And Norvos has these things. So it looks like these are, or used to be, all Volantis cities and holdings, but now Norvos and Pentos have split them up. And hey, we got our paycheck! We made 300 bucks. That's not a lot, but, you know, it's a start. It's about what we were getting paid when we were in the army for a week of wages. I think it was like 370 or something. So who took Volantis itself? Mir did, okay. So yeah, a whole lot of people decided to go kill Volantis. They're very aggressive, the Volantines. So they tend to pick a lot of fights with people. And it doesn't always work out. Volantis is the city of the Red Priests, by the way. I don't know if there is a Temple of the Red Priest here. There should be a huge one. But, I don't know. Cordial Villain, no. Factions that have been exterminated do not come back, but their members do. And that is not a penis joke. It's also not a Theon joke. It's also not a Theon's penis joke. But yeah, if a faction is eliminated, the faction's vassals will go into exile. And they'll return from exile. Oh, hey, we can get a merchant here. Cool. We got a little traveling caravan party. More experience. I forgot to level up last time. Yeah, intelligence and power strict. Perfect. We also need points in weapon mastery, too. I think our weapon skills are probably maxed out. Well. Too bad, so sad. Well, we found what we were looking for here. At least in terms of the Guildmaster experience. A lot of... You can go a little Assassin's Creed on their asses, if it'll let me. Nope. Assassin's Creed! No, it won't even let me jump out the window. Wow, this mod is very anti-gravity. How am I supposed to understand the gravity of this situation? Okay, so we've explored Essos and discovered some of the things that have happened. Ooh, there's a... I wonder if we could take those guys. I need to level up my companions and my crew, but I think we could probably take those guys. So let's try it. We got a peasant, 3 merchants, 3 skirmishers, a spearman, 5 homeless people. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can't. We're gonna try anyway. What do you got here? Gurner Pike. He's pretty strong. He needs a lot of points in Power Strike. I'll give them other abilities later. Party abilities and things like that. I think we already have some. Let's look here. Carver's got foraging. Fenna's our pathfinder, and I've got everything else. So we do need more companions. If Fenna's all over pathfinding, then she needs higher intelligence than she even has. She has no points in Power Strike either. Wow. Power Strike's kind of a limited commodity here in this mod. Not a lot of power striking going on. Carver's crazy. I don't know what his deal is. He's a weirdo. He's my forager, though, which means he's an agility guy. Hey, look at that. 4 points in foraging. That'll help. Most of my guys have terrible equipment. Hey, have we dropped any frames or streams, or is the stream disconnected yet? Anybody? Keep an eye on that one for me. What the hell? I didn't spend all of his skill points. Carver! Oh, right. More agility. Sweet. And, yeah, I'll give him a point in training. Whatever. Alan, I believe, is a bastard like me. He's in charge of my medical stuff, so I'll give him 1 point of each of those and an extra point of wound treatment. I think I did maybe even... Wow, it had been a long time since I leveled these guys up. I didn't even realize how how many skill points everybody has. I think I spent them all. Alright, let's go get into a friggin' naval battle. These guys have a lot of prisoners, too. I want all those peasants. These are crossbowmen. Ooh. This might not work. And I might lose my... I have these crystals and golding. If I lose, we're gonna lose that stuff, probably. So, how about this? How about we don't lose? These guys are tough. Elite Mirish crossbowmen. Close in and board the enemy. Where's the thing? Oh my gosh, my guys. Stop! I just got ejected from the ladder. I need to get over the ladder. Oh my god. I think everybody's dead, and I can't even climb that. It's not even possible. Something die. There's just crossbow bolts flying everywhere, too. Oops. I think everybody's dead but me. And I'm getting hit by a bunch of crossbow bolts. And, yeah. We killed like 2 of them. Holy shit. So what did we lose? 1,000 coins and cabbages. My cabbages! Fucking evil pirates? They looked through my equipment. They were like, really nice sword, good armor, warhorse, gems, gold. He's got cabbages! Take the cabbages! Whoa. Oh no! Okay, I thought we were cursed. Gendry's life would have been over if he had to live the rest of his life as a boat. Alright, this place sucks. We're getting out of here. We lost all of our companions and all of our people, but that's okay. Oh, revenge! Maybe, maybe not. No. I thought we could get revenge with those farmers, but they didn't want to help me. Alright, we're heading back to Pentos. We finished exploring the coastal area. I think there's one more city over here we haven't discovered yet. And then we're going to go on a mission. Aquos Dane. We'll stop here for a bit, sell off our gems and things so we don't lose them again. These motherfuckers stole my cabbages. Alright, so we're only going to get 2,300 from that. We're not even going to get that. Because this guy is broke. This guy's also broke. But we could get an ACOK. I don't really like the ACOK. It's got worse slashing. It's almost as bad at slashing as my arming sword. It's just a little faster. Yeah, no, I don't like the idea of an ACOK here. Which means that we can't sell our gold yet. Sad. Sadness indeed. We got a ways to go. We haven't really explored Tyrosh that much, so maybe we'll get a couple of extra pop-ups over here of things we found. Some gray gallows, some pirate things. Tyrosh is pretty strong, actually. They've got a lot of land. I'm a little surprised they didn't catch any of those pieces of Atlantis. Normally, they capitalize on weakness like that. I could have paid those guys and just got away, but meh. They are 2 types of ACOKs, 1- and 2-handed. Yes, you're right, XSI. Everybody has got good armor so far. There are a lot of troops that are not heavily armored. Our weapons are okay against armor, but they usually require me to have a horse, which is difficult to do when you are on a boat. Alright, fuck the boats. Whoops, I didn't want to go to the Guildmaster. So what are we going to do now? Well, we've got a few thousand coins. I've got a piece of gold. We've got a decent set of equipment. But the world is kind of stalled right now, and we want to start a war. So let's go talk to our good buddy and friend, Illyrio. Illyrio Mopatis. We've found his little mansion over here. He's got some Unsullied. It's really awkward when the Unsullied poop their pants, because then what the fuck do you call them? Like, just dude? Panta. I thought my parents told me there was no Panta. This is the private estate of Magister Mopatis. Who is this Magister? One of the Magisters of Pentos. Should be back soon. When he's back, he'll make you regret this trespassing. Alright, we can go find him in Pentos. So let's go do that. Once you talk to that guy, if you go to the castle in Pentos, you'll find Illyrio there. Before, if you go without talking to the guy, you will not. So we're starting one of the major quest lines here. There's a few of them, and this one is the one we're doing first. This guy's got a bit of a girth thing. I believe he is pregnant right now. It's very common in this Game of Thrones fantasy world. I like his portrait here, too. That's very nice. Oh. I am Gendry Storm, and I've come seeking adventure. Do you have any tasks for me? I need someone to brave the smoking sea and set sail for faraway marine. An acquaintance of mine has taken up residence in the city, and I would dearly like to keep in contact with her, and thus I need someone to deliver this letter. So, what do you say, Gendry Storm? Are you man enough for such a journey? I will brave this smoking seal and sail, but not row into Marine. Splendid. Once you reach Marine, seek out Belandra Caraines. She'll help you on your way. And just between us, if you were to bring some of your own coin with you, the journey might be able to make an excellent profit. He is correct about that. There are some opportunities there, but we'll probably fuck them up. So how do we get there? Travel to Volantis. Oh, well, Volantis doesn't exist anymore. You mean travel to Pentos-ish, a different place. We're looking for a guy named Bale Nears. Bale Nearus? And he will travel past Valyria for the right price. Okay, so we got a quest. It's called Knights, Letters, and Dragons Part 1. Apparently I had another quest to go to move some cattle. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, you cheese-slinging bastard, let's go. So we've got our quest. We gotta go back to Volantis. Hopefully we won't be attacked by pirates along the way. But now that we're free of our party obligations, we don't have to worry about paying too much money for peasantry and stuff like that. So who was the loyal one? It was Gurner Pike, our most recent acquisition. I probably should have checked the tavern in Pentos to see if any of our companions had landed there, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. Where are you going, buddy? Gendry's got his own plans. I know we're doing a lot of sea travel for a Gendry here, but it's kind of the nature of the thing. Dark winds, winds. Screw the gods. We lost a lot of party morale for that. How sad. Flashing lights, paparazzi. So, this is the smoking sea of old Valyria. It was destroyed by some sort of horrible accident. Oh, good. We found those crossbowmen again, and I'm going to have to pay them 700 coins to not kill me again. And they've got all my old men as prisoners there. My villagers. And look, they've got my begging brothers and my Dornish spearmen. I upgraded that fucker. Unloyal bastard. Hey, Ken. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Right, I do have money in the Iron Bank, I suppose. We're pretty far away. Here's Bale Nears. How much money do we have right now? 5 grand. It's not enough, but we do have this book. History of the Iron Bank. That's worth 600. I don't know. Oh, yar! What do you want? I am Gendry Storm. Who are you? Captain Bale Nears. I'm Master of the Spicy Maiden. Where are you headed? Yunkai. Carrying spices. Alright, cabin for 2,000 coins. Let's go. Now, I believe I just hit tab, and bam. Now we're on a journey outside of the world. We've boarded a ship headed for Yunkai and Slaver's Bay, which are not part of the mod. They're not really in there. So this is just a special quest line where we're in sort of an instanced world. The Ore Master is someone who is not me, and I'm happy about that because I'm not Rowan. Alright, let's check out this Spicy Maiden. Looking spicy. So, basically, the way this works is we're going to go sail through the Smoking Sea and hope nobody goes mad, which the Smoking Sea is basically the Bermuda Triangle of this world, and the people might go mad and try to kill us. Let's talk to our crew. Yaren says, humph. Okay. There's Saynor. He also says, humph. Bunch of grumpy gusses. We haven't even got to the cursed part yet. Come on, guys. Hold your humps. I'm busy. You know what? At least that guy didn't want to show me his lovely saily humps. I don't know what this guy is. He's just getting drunk on the boat. Just getting drunk on the boat. And then you are slaves. We got like a map. Where's this map of? Negro Pont? What? Look right there, that little island. I don't think this is a canonical map. But those are some lovely looking... Is that caviar? Caviar pies with lemons. Yum. When do we get there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I've heard sailors talk of the doom. Can you tell me more? People say that the doom still rules Valyria. Whatever that means. No. Doom! As the ship sails on, you notice how the northern horizon becomes increasingly red and bright, almost like a sunset. You notice the crew muttering about demons, brimstone, and the cursed ruins of Valyria. Soon the ship is engulfed in an unnatural frog, ribbiting and hopping all over the place. Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh, unnatural frogs everywhere. He's looking a little insaner than the last time I saw him. Get it? Huh? Have you ever been to Valyria? No, I'm not going there either. Why not? Because of the doom. The doom. Oh, hope we don't need that. Yes. What happens to the slaves in the hold if the ship sinks? That's the dumbest fucking question. No one would ever ask that. Well, they drown. Look. Why would the... Who would ask that? That's a real dumb question. I think Gendry might have spent a little too much time rowing. Lost a couple of his brain cells. Alright, so Yaren. What do you want? Doom! Ribbit. Uh-huh. Yes. What is this unnatural frog? The curse of Valyria. I thought that was the doom. Valyria was once connected to the mainland of Essos. When the doom came to the freehold, the mountains split and spewed forth great amounts of molten rock. Great earthquakes devastated the continent, and the sea came rushing and turning Valyria into several islands. The 14 fires, the great fire mountains of Valyria, are now submerged, but still the fires burn and cause the sea to evaporate. With the doom! Sailing onwards, the ship soon leaves the smoking sea behind, and the mood of the crew lightens. The ship passes the Isle of Cedars. A monkey somehow manages to climb on board, and the crew takes this as an omen. A monkey climbing on board is a well-known omen that signals the favor of the god of fire. What are you guys talking about? The morale of the crew is raised even further when it throws its poop at the captain. Well done, monkey. You're now on our crew. I'm sorry, Jaredor, you're being replaced with a monkey. Seen a lot of whoring? Been whoring my whole life. Nothing I enjoy more than buying a woman. Shows them who's in control. Yeah, they need to learn their place. What the fuck? I reckon those who buy whores are unable to find women who will fuck them without getting paid. Ooh! I just gained honor from that. Fight me, nerd. What do you want? You fucking go hang out with your mom's basement. Insane or in the brain or... I'm loving this dialogue. This is great. Yes, yes. What are you planning on buying? I'm not going to buy... I don't know. This is something to do with my hat or my clothes or armor. They're just not showing me this. Because the camera's, like, inside my body. I don't know. Sorry, it's not supposed to be that way. Selling... What happened to Astapor? Damnedest thing I've ever heard described. A dragon descended on the city. Big and scaly with perky tits. Oh, lovely. You know why ACOK likes the dragons? It's that whole Welsh connection thing. That whole Welsh connection. What is the phrase? I'm your man in Welsh that was put on the Order of the Garter or whatever. Din bitch? I don't remember. But there we go. It was something like that. A perky dragon came to Wales. A dragon with perky tits. It's a similar history. When will we get there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It's known as the Yellow Sea. Did something happen to it during the doom? As the ship sails into the harbor of Yunkai, you notice a strong smell wafting off the city. It carries the usual smells of a great many people living together. Sweat, smoke, and shit. But with the additional scent of spices. Shitty, sweaty smoke spices. Look, man. He knows what I'm talking about. So what's a galaza? Hashtihi veki nishinara yarun. I don't speak whatever you just spracked. No, I don't speak your sprack. I bet you I can sprack with this one. Alyssa of Old Town. Never mind, she just said humph. A fucking someone from my world that speaks my language. All she had to say was humph. I'm guessing you guys... Yeah. Evil hashi freebie flabby. What do we got over here? Baskets of nothing? Who's this shady-looking fellow? Gramnan. A good day to you, my friend. I am Gramnan. Rare and valuable spices fit for a king. I would like to buy... I've heard of these spices. You are a most gentle, noble, and handsome person. These spices will prolong your life and make you irresistible to all the men and women of the land. He sells saffron, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So basically, this is a Cinnabon. We found a Cinnabon! It'll fucking make me a cinnamon roll. So I think this guy sells fake saffron. Here's the meta knowledge about this. When you take this quest, if you go to Pentos, take $8,000 with you. There is a vendor here that sells real saffron. If you buy enough of it, you can become a billionaire when you go back home. But you have to find the one that sells the real saffron. There's a lot of them that sell different things. I'll buy a pound of saffron from that guy. It cost me 1,500 coins. And I got mysterious spices worth $10. Upon closer inspection, it would appear that these spices are nothing but dung and crushed pine cones mixed with sawdust. You bastard! But I know! Alright. I should be able to stab that guy. We got some ground poop. I'm keeping it for good luck. It's my Gendry's perfume. Poo-pourri. Loria, the great Chezdar Zoreason would like to inquire whether you forgot to wash your face. Would you like to buy some saffron? Saff poop. Epsis, grad bag. Oh, here's that guy that was talking about my face. The great Morgazo someone would like you to get out of his way. Oh, it's not great. The great Grazdan Mo Eraz is the most valiant warrior. Oh, good for him. The great so-and-so is a skilled lover. Oh, I've heard you were a skilled lover. What does it want? Who are you? So these are people from the books, but I don't know exactly how they all connect. These guys don't like the dragon whore, the dragon with huge tits. She impales anyone who defies her on spikes to die, and she bathes in the blood of virgins to keep her youthful appearance. Wow, that's rough. That's rough. Your cause is doomed, or your cause is just. So this is her primary opposition, I guess. Your cause is the doomed! Dini! Alright, Phasar Zophase. Name of Nejo. I agree. My face is less than pleasing to him. Wow, these guys are real good social people. I'm having a hard time communicating here. Krosnock. I'm guessing some of these people also want to sell me spices, too. A good day to you, my friend. I trade in rare spices. Ooh, spices from Ashai, Karth, Zamadar, Great Morok. Ashai. I'll take a pound of saffron. We got an actual pound of saffron. Maybe. How about another one? Hey, that looked like saffron, too. Okay. Anus. I'll take a pound of anus. She doesn't have any more saffron. I'll take a pound of anus, though. Good day, merchant. So, did we get any real shit? So, we got the mysterious poop spice. This is actual saffron. So, this is saffron from the Shadowlands. It's worth 840. This is saffron from Karth, worth 520. And this is anus from Anus, and it is worth 800. So we made up for some of our financial losses, hopefully. Get Hosrect. Jomuskus. What do you want? Oh, spices and poop. You can't donate to beggars. They're just gonna beg. Beggar's gonna beg. Alright, so I think that's it for this city. We can just press tab and it'll take us on to our next destination. But you can always come back here if you want to. I don't know if you can actually come back. You may not be able to. I think you can come back and buy more spices, but I think it may randomize, like, she may sell fakes one time and the other guy may sell, and there may even be a third guy that sells stuff. I don't know. I'm not an expert on all this stuff. So, having seen Yung Kai, we got a quest. We're gonna continue on our journey and join a caravan to Marine. Not a boat, a caravan. This is a pretty cool quest line, though, right? Look at how... I mean, this is really well done. Let's see here. We got Docera, don't speak your language. We got Norlia, don't speak it. Samana, don't speak it. Dothraki, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Siban, yes. Jeva Jumazogon. Yes. I gained 5 renowned Mazaragon. I did it right. Huh. And there's a guy over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with the fucking production value on this stream, guys? Whoever's running this bitch is just doing a terrible job, and you really ought to consider investing in a better streamer. Motherfucker. I honestly don't know why it's causing the borders. It hasn't been doing that for me for any other situation. And it is the correct resolution, so this isn't stretched or anything. You're seeing it exactly as it should be. Jace, what is it? Oh, I was born and raised in Ashford. What the fuck are you doing here? Selling my sword. I'm a sellsword. Wow, you're also kind of... You're also a member and a founding member and a new recruit of the... the reiteration department. It was fine. No, it was not fine. Your face is fine. So yeah, he's from the Reach. He knew Kylo Ren. Oh, I mean Kylo Regan. Sorry. Does he work out? He must work out. I don't think I see anything else here. But yeah, this is the end of the world. Well, okay, there's one other thing. There's some dead guy over here. Call Dragonstone CSI. Onward through the scorched canyons, the flat hills, you finally see Marine, the Great Pyramid, towering above the city. Founding memer. The Department of Redundancy Department. That was where he was from. I was having a hard time with my words there. I, like the goggles, will do nothing. Ave, citizen. Wow, those stairs are fucking... They got some Nikon... strapped around him, taking them snaps. I'm gonna end up on TMZ. Gendry found rowing. Mazdan, Zarak, an unsullied dude, some citizens of Marine. So this is Marine. Not like a United States Marine, but a different Marine. Ernest. Inadiri. I don't know if those are real. I think someone made a real, like, Dothraki language or some shit. You got any cabbages I could buy? Those are fucking huge cabbages! I'm gonna pose with this cabbage. Look, it's bigger than me. Me and my cabbages. Man, can I work here? This would be a great place to hold down a spot. To keep my cabbages on lock. Baggage? What is this? Oh, what the fuck? It's empty. I own it, though? Huh, weird. I wonder if that's just my baggage. It's probably a metaphor. It's an allusion to my emotional baggage from all those years I spent rowing. Can I just point out something that I think is a little ironic and funny? So, I made this guy Gendry, this character Gendry, for this Clash of Kings mod because he was an abandoned character and forgotten about. And then I did a stream with him once, and then I abandoned him and forgot about him. I just wanted to point that out as a little bit of a funny kind of coincidence. Where the fuck am I going? Is there something here for me, or am I just wandering? I think I'm just wandering. It's not the luggage, it's the baggage. Somewhere to put all those cabbages. Yeah, you gotta have somewhere. Gots to have to somewhere. And who might you be? Belandra Karanes. Oh, wait, that's where we were supposed to talk to? Yeah, Belandra Karanes. That's the one. She's the she, the her, the lady piece. What's up with you? What is it with you? I am the Gendry. I was told you could help me get in contact with a person. I can. There's... The one you're looking for is named Barristan Selmy. And you head to the throne room. I'll make sure he'll meet you there. What if he's not there? What if? Alright. Well, let's go to the throne room. So we can visit the Drasnak pit. Stuff happens here. Not in this mod, per se, but, you know. Pretty cool. Yes? Who are you? I am Kraz! Pits made for fighting. The Dragon Queen has closed the pits. Kraz used to sleep on silk cushions and eat liver every day. Now he sleeps on straw and eats stale bread. But his daughter, Zolorak, has promised to have the pits open again. Well, if it opens, let me in, man. I want to fucking fight. I like this arena. I don't know if there's anything else going on here. We've got a couple of Unsullied. We got this J-hole, and whoever you are. Belako Bonebreaker Guzela. Alright, I don't... For whatever reason, I can't talk to that guy. Alright, so let's go ask for access to the throne room. Oh, here we are in the throne room in Marine, and look at that. Check that out. I haven't seen these yet in the entire Clash mod. That is the heraldic symbol of House Targaryen, the three-headed dragon in red on a black field. We got a bunch of Unsullied. We got some so-and-so Mo. Hey, it's Khal Joko. One of the Blood Riders. There's Ago, too, I believe. A deceased previous Blood Rider. I'm supposed to be looking for Barristan Selmy, but I don't see him here. What do I want? I am here to pay homage to the Queen. Your own vows to swear? To swear fealty to her grace. I am approach her and fealty. Did I do it right? I am. Alright, well, whatever. That didn't work. Who are you? A Seneschal. Okay. You can make some really big pancakes on those, I'm just saying. Jace. There's no queen here, so... I am Gendry! I've chosen my rightful throne. I can hang out. My shield is holding me up. Even if I was dead, we could have Uncle Weekend at Gendry's. Just prop me up against the throne. Hey, it's Grey Worm. Dario. Sure thing, Secret Dario. And here is Mr. B. Selmy. Barristan Selmy. Alright, so he knows Illyrio. He simply asked me to make sure you had received the letter. I'll have Miss Sunday see to it that Magister Illyrio is kept aware of the things and the stuff and the things. Thank you, etc. Alright. Hodoric? Yeah, no, that was their Hodoric symbol. So we talked to B. Selmy, and now we're supposed to talk to Shakaz Mo Kandak. Shakaz Mo Kandak. There's a lot of guys with funny names here. Which one's the Shaka's no... Oh! There he is. Shakazaka Mo Kandaka Zulu. I'm not gonna bother with that guy's name again. Looking for more work. Marine will be made great again. I spelled well wrong. Wow, guy. Calm down with your wall of text. I'm not reading that. Yeah, I'll kill some pirates, but I'm not reading that fucking text. So what is this? He tasked me with clearing out a haunt of pirates on Bloodstone. Right, they need a, So they don't directly tell you why they need you to do the things that they're doing here. You're supposed to sort of assume. But, Barristan Selmy wants us to go clear out some pirates near Westeros for an unknown reason. So let's go do that. Returning to Volantis. On a boat again. Oh, I wish this is a different boat. Olwen, yes. What is it to you? We got an Eero. We got a Moran. Oh no, it's this one again. I'm going with no this time. Odebagon. I gained honor from that. Maybe it's just a choice. You gain renown or honor. And this is the Captain Florin Domon. When do we reach Volantis? Where are you from? Bravos. Alright. So that's about that, and we've returned to Volantis. So there we go. That was one part of the quest. This is a very long quest that we've started. And we just went to a place that is not in the world. Notice there's no Smoking Sea, there's no Slaver's Bay, Yunkai Marine, all that stuff. Not yet, anyway. But it is part of that quest, so that was fun. Now we need to recruit some soldiers. Let's go to the tavern. I have a little bit of money. Oh, we need to go sell our poop spices. Hey, it's Bale again. Greetings. Oh, I can go back. Yeah, see, I can go back to Slaver's Bay whenever I want. So what are we going to get for the poop spice? $10. Saffron, yeah, no, the prices all look good and they can pay for it. I I'm going to keep this, because we are putting points in. I may actually be able to read it now. Not a lot of bards, man. They need to work on their timing as well. Fucking discordant bards. Can I read this book? You feel you could learn a lot. You decide to keep it close by. Alright, so we're reading a book about the Iron Bank of Bravos. And I believe we may have some money in the Iron Bank. Let's go to the tavern and... Jesus. Oh, no! That was horrible. Alright, we need some soldiers. Let's go to Marble Ray. Recruit some peasants. These will be Mirish peasants. They're good crossbowmen someday, but not today. Not today. Where are you from? The north. Ooh, ways out. We'll just move up to Aquos Dane, recruiting whatever peasants we can. So where we're going is here. There's a little Bloodstone Castle, Natural Harbor, and a pirate haunt. But we may need some fighting men. I'd prefer to hire some mercenaries in a tavern, but we'll take the peasants if we have to. There's a melee here. Jasper Rivers, a Lycini farmer. Sure, I'll hire you. Martin Snow. More companions. Bastard born in the north. Sellsword. He served with the Second Sons. How much? For you. Free! That's about the right price. How much for Jasper Rivers? 2 bastards here. Son of the Freys. I've served as sworn sword to Royce, Coldwater of Coldwater, David and Marbrand, Adam Marbrand, and Walder. How much do you cost? 4,000? No. Nope. I hired you guys, right? We'll be moving at dawn. No bards. I like this tavern. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna join the melee. We've done that. It's not our objective right now. We'll do more of that later. But we're on a quest. We're on a quest. We've sailed through the doom. I do know I can travel. Well, the thing about control space and moving faster like this is that because of the world map, look at those big chunks of lag. Every time I do it, it's going to cause the world to just jitter as fuck. Wow, that's the Archon of Ymir. Watch. And look at that. And sometimes it'll even get worse. So in my experience, I find that it's just easier to do it in this time compression rate because it looks better. It's smoother and predictable. And you sometimes when you do the time compression-y thing, enemies will just sort of teleport onto you, and it's just a bad time. I don't know if we have enough dudes for this. We have 2 companions. Oh, wow, we got 2 Volantine Lancers. These guys are ready to upgrade. I'll take some Axemen. Why would I want to upgrade? Oh, a mounted archer. Okay, I'll just keep him as he is. Those are actually pretty cheap. 1 dinar for a mounted Lancer unit. Holy crap. How the hell did Volantis lose the war? You arrive at Bloodstone, the former stronghold of the long-forgotten kingdom of the Stepstones and the Narrow Sea. Yeah, I don't actually have cheats enabled this time, guys. I only had that on certain... When I was doing the Mega Mod exploration, I had cheats enabled because some of the mods didn't work properly unless you used the cheats to disable certain things. But this one works great. Horano Saminis. What do I want? Who are you? Guard man. I'm just guarding this here gate. Fair enough. I'm looking for the pirates. They ain't here right now. Prey on some Mirish galleys. What's it to me anyhow? None of your concern. No harm done. Oh, he seems nice. Find and defeat the pirates. I need at least 10 men. I don't think I have enough men. I have 11 men. Alright, we could try it. Might lose. Whoa! That was the party screen. By the way, this is the companion overview screen. I think this is part of the diplomacy mod, but I'm not sure. You can press O is the default hotkey for this. And it'll even set you up to allow auto equipment of things. You can look at regular troops and even show just Lords of Kingdoms and stuff like that. I don't know, it's super weird. I've never used this screen very much. I just know it exists and it's complicated and there's cheese and stuff. I don't know what these things... Yeah, look at all this stuff. You can find out what their strength and stats are. You can even see this from the marketplace, too. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I didn't mean to press that button. We'll be dealing with that later. When we actually have an army. For now, we're attacking the pirate hunt. Nearing the camp of pirates, see the shape of tents. Notice the earth around you is oddly barren, has been scorched by fire. That makes sense. There's a lot of history in these here islands. Alright, team us. Everybody follow me. Probably gonna want a shield. Can I see the map? No, I can't see a map of this. We just gotta kill a bunch of pirates, I'm guessing. Pirates. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. He's got pretty good armor. That was just a pirate captain. Probably the best kind of unit they're gonna have. I'm having a hard time seeing who's who here, because I don't have any markers on my guys. Climb the tent like a badass. I don't like all these archers. Is that guy throwing stuff at me? He is. Oh no! That archer just unicornified one of my soldiers. The unicornification process is pretty hard. Wow, we're all dying. I don't want to die. He only hit me for 8 though. I hope my difficulty settings aren't fucked. I haven't checked those. It should be set to the dumbest, hardest setting possible. Teamwork. Time the attack. Don't let him fight. Teamwork. Oh! 77 damage! Oh my god. Yeah, we have the difficulty setting right. You've been defeated, but your remaining men come back to rescue and turn the tide. I lost 10 renown and I lost a point of agility. Ugh. This would be one of those points where you might want to reload that and and just maybe the next time you play it, you won't get shot in the head and you won't lose an agility and you won't lose 10 renown. But I'm not that kind of guy. I'm gonna keep it. We technically did it. So now we have to go ask the Archon of Tyrosh for a reward for being dispatched by pirates. Archer's too strong. Yeah, I do need some head armor. Maybe I should invest in a helmet. Oh no, we have this one helmet on. It's only 28. Can I please go here? Where are we going? We're looking for the Archon. We don't even need to go in there. We just need to talk to these dudes. I am me. Wow, he's mad. Oops, I don't want to see your skills. I can level you up? Wow, he's got pretty good stats. I'm going to leave your skill points unspent, though. That seems a little funny. No, god, I want to find the fucking location of someone. There we go. Archon Bizarro Homosithis. Should be close to Torturer's Deep. We just came from there. Well, near there. Torturer's Deep is right there. That's not him, right? Here we go. Archon Bizarro. Do I know you? I am Gendry. I cleared out the pirates on Bloodstone. Glad to have them taken care of. Those islands are usually teeming with outlaws. A reward. He gave me 1,000 coins. The people of Tyrosh thank me. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so we're on to part 7 of Knights, Letters, and Dragons. We need to return to Magister Illyrio and claim our reward. Now, we're almost at the point where things are going to start moving in the world. There's a big snowball we're trying to set off, and it's going to have a failure and a success. I can see the future, because I've done this once before, and if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand exactly what I mean. But there's going to be a failure, and then there's going to be a success. I can fast forward past this one, because this is real slow. Yeah, I'm on. Going back to Pentos. Illyrio, the one who started it all. Let's go talk to him, the pregnant guy, the cheese merchant. I've returned from the east. Wonderful. Find Sir Barristan. Alright, we got a two-handed Bravos blade. A bunch of experience. Is he well? Take this gift. Perhaps you'll be wanting to make use of it once the queen claims her rightful throne. Thank you, Magister. It's nothing, nothing. Say, should you wish to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams and return to me in a couple of hours. It's not really a couple hours, we just gotta leave and then go back. He needs to be replaced with a different modeled NPC. A close friend of mine has gone missing. He was visiting some ruined baths. I need to go find him. Alright, be on the lookout for what happened to him. Okay, so I will find your friend. Half a Meister. I need to bring at least 10 men. So let's go find some more men. Because last time it didn't work. We're going to have a triple barding here. Got Miro the Traveler and a bard. Nothing here for me to recruit. I need to go find a city. So our quest right now is to go to the ruined baths north of Mir. Which are over here, right there. So yeah, we're just going to hop back in the boat. Sail over to Mir. Hopefully recruit some mercenaries. We're not rowing, we're sailing. Look, sail. It's very different. I'm going to stop by Tyrosh. We need to get some freaking good mercenaries. Look at that paper. Getting cash. Our bakery at the Weeping Town is making the most. I'm just saying, we did that on this stream, so, you know. I'm just saying. Our party morale is pretty low. Oh, no. 3 bards! God. No. Oh, you're hired. Mayron. Yeah, you're hired too. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Holy shit. It was like, you know, dueling banjos? That was like an orgy of banjos. It was a banjo tournament. And everyone who attended lost their hearing. So there's the baths. We still don't have... We have enough men now, but it's just our quality of soldiers is real bad. I also saw that we were about to get attacked there. I need to look at our inventory, too. We got a new sword. So there's Mavros, a Bard, Sir Bennis of Hollow Hill, Citizen... What? God, freaking farmers. Whatever. So what's this sword we got? Whoa. 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 So that's our arming sword, our little backup. We got our bastard sword. I can use that two-handed or with a shield. And now we have this fucking thing. A Bravos blade. That looks painful, I guess. Check it out. 45 thrust. Wow. That's 15 more thrust damage than this one. And it's got a reach much longer, almost 140, 105 speed. So it's way better in every way than this bastard sword. But, you know, it's a two-handed. You can't use it on horseback, though. Sort of like a fencing blade. It says it can't... No, some of these say they can't be used to block. This one can, though. It's a pokey sword. It's sort of like a dueling sword, I would imagine. We can go try it out if you want. Let's go to the arena. Let's go try it out. I want to spar 2 teams. Me versus Martin Snow. Wait a minute. I'm calling off the whole thing. I did it wrong. Spar. I'll have to do a 2v2, I think. Me and Marin versus Martin and Gurner. Let's go. I gotta get off my horse. It's gonna put me on my fucking horse. You know what? That's cheating. Alright, I'm gonna go without the shield here, because we're trying out this Bravo blade. Wow, team. I can't... So far, not so... Okay. Woohoo! It's a little weird, because you have to keep them at a long distance, but... Let's try it out in the actual melee fight. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this, but I wanted to try out the new sword. Maybe get some... Whoa! I can get used to this. It's a weird looking sword, but I like it. It's all squiggly wiggly. Okay. Am I winning the tournament? Cool sword. It kills dummies real good. And people too. It's just a matter of, you know, more than one guy or someone that's already in way too close on you. It's really tough to get them off of you. Without a little lubricant and some ropes. So we have this bastard sword, and now we have the Bravo's sword. Honestly, the bastard sword does just as good a job as the Bravo's sword, and its slashes do good damage too. They're equal. So, I don't know, in some ways, this sword, the bastard sword, is better. Obviously, it takes longer to kill people, but you get a lot of options with it. Hey, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm not going to stay for this whole thing. I'm going to give up in a second. We'll get like 15 kills and then call it a day. Wow. I didn't think I'd break his shield with it like that. Look at how fucking fast it is. Okay, I like this sword. It's weird, but I like it. Whoa, alright, I got this, I got this. Zigzag time. Just gotta zigzag correctly. I do have a shield, but I also have zigzags. So we can do leaping attacks, too. It appears to do increased damage if I hit it correctly. Alright, well. Helps if you block. It's a cool sword. I think we'll keep it. I think we'll keep it. So what do we got here? Bravo blade, arming sword. We'll just use the bastard sword instead of the... So now we have a one-handed, a two-handed, and a lance. Essentially. We have a 1.5-handed. Half-hand? Oh, man. Get away from me. That's a bunch of pirates. I don't want to fight them, really. Maybe I do. No, I don't. I'm going to go to the ruin bath and search the ruins. Walls decorated with dragons, wyverns, and sphinxes. So why do I need 10 men for this? Oh, okay. Apparently we are going to get into a fight here. Hopefully they don't have a lot of crazy Mirish crossbowmen. Nope, they have rocks. To the Bravo blade. Oh man, that guy was wearing full chainmail and I just slaughtered him. We lost one of my peasants. What the fuck, man? He shot right through my peasant into my head. Whoa! What the fuck? Where's team? Oh, they went that way. I was like, where's my team? I thought this dude was my team. We need some kind of markers to show us who the bad guys are. Fuck, man. There goes another 10 renown and another agility. You really do want to win these. I would recommend saving before you do them and then reloading when you fail. On this difficulty, it's mostly just random bad luck. Apparently we have to fight a bunch of pirates now, too. And I can't even help. I'm too hurt. I'm just gonna pull back and leave some of my 2 peasants left behind. It's a rough start. It's rough, I tells you. We're losing a lot more than we're gaining. And we have to go all the way back to Pentos now, too. If you can win that, I think you even get decent loot from it, too. So how's my agility? We're down to 13 agility. Wonderful. Wonderful. I didn't want to upgrade my weapon skills anyway. No big deal. The pathing on this boat, it's just like, I'm going somewhere, and every once in a while it's like, never mind, I'm just going to wiggle. I'm just going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shut up, you dirty Maron. He did the saffron thing too, man. I hope he didn't get the poop stuff like I did. Alright, on to the good part. I found him and I rescued him easily and successfully. I think a reward is in order. Okay, we got 2,500 coins, 500 experience. That's good news. Thank you. Let's see here. Who's holding? Oh, that's that guy we rescued. I think we need to go talk to him maybe again. Halden mentioned you might have further need of me. Yes, I do. I need someone to take a message to a friend of mine in King's Landing. You know King's Landing, right? That heap of fleas and poor souls. Yes, we helped take it. Can't miss it. Where can I find him? He's found in the Black Cells. Alright, an undergoaler. What's his name? Rugen. Why is this guy so interested in goalers? He'll be dressed as a goaler. Goalers usually are dressed as goalers. Helps mark them for what they are, that is, goalers, nothing else. How could a man be dressed as a goaler? Be anything but a goaler! The fuck, Illyrio? Goal! So, from Pentos, all the way to King's Landing. Through the, what is this, Blackwater Bay, I think? He said goaler, not jailer. If he wanted to spell it right, he was fully allowed to. Goal! It said goaler. Don't hate on me. Don't hate the player of the Mega Mod Pack. Hate the mod maker of the Mega Mod Pack. I don't know. Look, if that's jailer, then we've got to go change the rules on all these GIFs going around. So there's Brookwater Keep, Antlers Castle, Rosby the Old Stone Bridge, and King's Landing. It's unfortunate we're getting here at night. We'll wait until the morning. Now, because the Lannisters have been kicked out, they're all gone. Everybody who used to be here is dead. We kind of helped with that a bit. Maybe take a small part of that responsibility. Some townspeople and too many bards. Alright, let's go to the Black Cells. The Black Cells. Looks pretty gray if you ask me. Are you a jailer or a goaler or a jeweler? Been sent by Illyrio Mopatis to bring a message. Ah, yes, the message. Well done. If you're heading back to Pentos, you might as well bring back a reply. Alright. So, we're on to a friend across the water part 2, and we're going back to Pentos. Yes, this is a lot of moving around, but it's okay. You gotta get a lot of momentum before the rock starts crumbling. It's got a tipping point, and we're almost there. Well, I'm not Old English. I'm not even English. I'm not even Young English. I'm completely different. I am specifically not English, so goaler is a goaler. And I imagine a goaler is someone who scores goals. So I think that guy Rugen is kind of a baller, and what Illyrio was telling us was that that dude is on ESPN. He was the MVP of the of the official Westerosi soccer team. He was the best goaler they had. So I think you're all wrong. Goal! The only way we can score another goal is if we come from the Doom. Yes. The goaler scored me a reply. You've been great help. Would you be interested in doing yet another favor? I need you to bring a chest of valuables to an acquaintance of mine, a knight by the name of Raleigh Duckfield. He's at a tavern in Norvos, which may not be Norvos anymore. But, what do we got here? Illyrio's chest. You're gonna need that, buddy. You sure you're okay with this? So what do we got here? We're going to Norvos itself, which is actually still held by Norvos, despite the way the rest of the world is gone. A little bit of a ride, but here we go. What do we got here? Roin Outlaws. Ooh, we don't have any food. Where are we gonna get food at? Okay, we can go to Wildwater for food. Just have to avoid all these outlaws, which don't terribly... Well, some of them are running from me. Not that one, though. 41 Pentoshi skirmishers. Fuck that. Fuckity fuck that. I want cheese. We need more than that, but... What are you gonna do? I don't know how many soldiers we're gonna need, but... More soldiers we have, the more we can leave behind. So, escaped slaves fighting honorable men. It looks like the honorable men are gonna win. Nice job. Oh, they had help. Fight them! Taro! Yeah. Alright. Fuck it, let's go. 4 guys versus 80. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my guys kill him. Your help was most welcome. You're most welcome. No, you're most welcome. Well, we got a lot of guys we could promote. Not gonna do it, though. Not until we know we need them or are gonna keep them. Because right now, my soldiers are all just disposable. I don't want to die or pay money, so why don't you fuck off, soldiers. That guy's real fast. Holy fuck. I'm gonna pay for a free passage. 800 coins. Fucking Dothrakis. They rule this place out here. They go faster than everybody else. They'll get away from all the lords, and they'll definitely catch up to you. And they're tough, too. Really tough. They don't have an official faction. There is an invading Dothraki faction, but it already happened, I think. It was called the Kevir Khalasar. No! It still exists. They have an alliance with Norvos and a bunch of peace deals and trade agreements. Okay. Dothraki have a free trade city, apparently. So we need to talk to someone here. I don't know exactly who, but we'll try the castle. Holy Handgregard. Maybe the tavern has him. Berengar Perrin. No, that's not him. That's a companion-y guy. Here's Sir Raleigh Duckfield. He's the Raleigh Ducky. I brought you a chest. It contains huge tracts of land. And now I need to go back to Illyrio. Ah, shit. Never mind. Oh. Talk with the fat man. The fat man? I lost 5 renown? What the fuck is up, Ducky? That is definitely not Ducky. And now we gotta go back through Dothraki land to go to fucking Illyrio. Going all over the place. I know. It's not worth it, Jeff. Stop. No, it's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me. Not for the first thing we're gonna do, but for the second thing we're gonna do. For fire and blood. Misa gonna go and fight in the war. I don't know why George R. R. Martin named a city after Jar Jar Binks' dialect choices, but whatever. Oh, no. This is why you don't press Control fucking spacebar, because 41 Pentoshi skirmishers roll up on you and charge you 800 coins to survive. Why don't you just do faster, Jeff? Well, that's why. Fucking, they just teleported right on me. We're going slow. Wait, what? I declined the quest? No, I didn't. We're going back. Bring the chest back to Magister Illyrio. No, this is exactly how it's supposed to go. Never fear, gentlemen. The Jeff is here. I've done this quest, you haven't, trust me. He declines the chest. I didn't decline the quest. The character declined the chest. It's part of the quest. It's supposed to go that way. I did, but your friend had me bring it back here. What? Why? Speak, man. He said something about a boy, Selhorus, and going west. Curse that man. Griff is too important. This is what it's all about. A young man named Griff. We've been keeping him secret for 16 years, and now we're running out of time. You'll have to act quickly, Gendry Storm. Go back to King's Landing and tell Rugen what you've learned. No, better yet, bring him this letter. Very well. A friend across the water. Back to King's Landing we go. So now Illyrio's hand has been spilled. If you've watched the show, then don't worry. There's no show spoilers here at all. The character and the quests that we're doing have been completely written out of the show, and they do not exist. So this is a book-only plot development. But if you have read the books, then you'll know exactly who we're talking about and what we're about to do. Oh, maybe I told the guy the wrong thing in the dialogue, I guess. That could be, but either way, the quest works. Why are we going to Sharp Point? Go to friggin' King's Landing! What the shit? Look at all this open water! He's like, no, I gotta go around this little rock, man. Go! Please, it's so slow. We've traveled so much already today. I'm tired, I just want to live. I just want to go talk to Rugen. Rug, what? Who's the fuck is a Jennifer Longwater? She spelled Jennifer wrong, you fucking idiot. Looking for a goaler. Ah, he's royal blood. Oh yeah, this guy actually is a character from the books too. It's a funny one. What are you talking about? I'm descended from the natural-born son of a Targaryen princess. He's just some random guy. He happens to actually be a member of the royal blood, but he's just some random dude. He's not actually part of any kind of chain of succession. He just has the royal blood. And now we have to find Rugen, because we didn't find him in the black cell. Looks like he's gone to go get drunk. Maybe he scored a goal. Huh? You think? Hey, buddy, you score any goals? Magister Illyrio told me to deliver the letter to you. There it is. I am in your debt, Gendry Storm. Here, please accept this gift as a sign of my gratitude. 500 more coins. Who is Griff? You'll know in some time. Suffice to say, the men of the Sunset Kingdom are all the same. They sew some beast upon a scrap of silk, and suddenly they are lions or stags or eagles. But black or red, a dragon is still a dragon. Now that is a reference to a theory, not a real thing. So, guys, I'm sorry. I have to turn the air conditioning on. It's hot as a motherfucker in here. And I am going to get burnt out if I don't turn it on. I'm very sorry about that. The stream quality's been pretty good so far. We haven't had any interruptions. We've gone almost 2 hours, but about to drive this bitch off a cliff. Say hello to my co-commenter, Archibald Coolington, the AC. That's a great name. Wow. Archibald, thank you for joining me. Your services and companionship are never in question. I need you to visit a wine sink in Sunspear called the Thirsty Goat. Look for a man called Septon Allard and deliver the letter to him. More letters. So we're going to Dorne now. Why? Fire and blood. Almost done. We're doing good. I know we've lost a bunch. We've lost like 30 renown and 2 or 3 agility. But we've gained Archibald Coolington. Oh, what's this? Invaders have landed in the Stormlands. According to a man standing close by who recounts one of numerous rumors spreading across the land, they're half men, half beast. The man is shaking with fright as he describes their evil eyes, their black and golden armor, their helmets adorned with dragons, griffins, and skulls. Supposedly, I think that's supposed to say supposedly, they're the remnants of the men who've gone into exile in Essos over the years, twisted by greed, lust, loss, and madness into the wild beast intent on setting the world afire. House Targaryen has declared war against the Stormlands. So, this is the result of our quest to stop the realm from stagnating with King Renly, and welcome back. Hi, House Targaryen. They've declared war on everyone. Everyone. So where is House Targaryen? Where are they right now? They're over here somewhere. They're going to be landing probably near the Weeping Town. I believe they may start out here in Bloodstone, and that's why they had us clear the pirates out. It seemed all very unclear when you're doing it, but I'm pretty sure that that's where they're going to be. Unfortunately, in my experience with this mod, there's only one result of this really happening, and that is that the Targaryens will lose because they won't be able to capture any land from the well-entrenched Stormlands. And I mean, they didn't need to declare war on the fucking North and the Westerlands and the Riverlands. There was no need for that. But they did. I don't know, it needs a little work, but that's not really why we did it. We didn't really we didn't really do it to get the Targaryens to go to war with everyone. We did it for a very slightly different reason, which is funny, and we're going to go explore that now. So we got a quest from that guy, Rugen, the Goaler, and we are heading to Sunspear. Although I do want to get through it on water if I can. We'll take a quick stop in the Stormlands. Looks like there is some fighting going on. There was a raid there or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Found the Targaryens. They're about to try to kill Triarch Nyesos, who apparently defected to the Stormlands. He was the Triarch of, one of the Triarchs, I should say, of Volantis. So who do we have here? Sir Tristan Rivers, Mark Mandrake, Sir Laswell Peak, Lysona something, John Lothson, Goris Edoris, Sir Harris Strickland, Balin Sotoros. Where is JC? Not that one, not the biblical one. I'm looking for Mr. Connington. It's like they're killing fucking villagers around here for no reason. Sweet job, Targaryens. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Fire and blood to the villagers. Alright. Anyway, we're going to go try to secure them a little bit of help. Because on their own, they're just going to get slaughtered. And also, there's another neat little thing that we're about to circumvent. Normally, if you don't do any of these quests and you just play this Game of Thrones Clash of Kings mod, you don't have to do any of this. You don't have to do the Targaryens. You don't have to do any of that crap. But if you don't do it, Dorne will never, ever, ever, ever join the war. However, if you do it, and you finish all of the quest lines, John Connington has renounced his allegiance to House Targaryen and joined the Reach. What the fuck, man? See, it's just so fast. They lose once, there's no land, so if they lose a battle, it's just over. I was supposed to talk to someone here. The Thirsty Goat. Right, here we go. Fucking Connington. It's just a problem with the way the mod's set up in the very beginning. I bring a sealed letter from Rugen. Do you now? Give it to me. Here you are. The prince must hear of this. Visit the castle and deliver the letter to Meister Calietto. I will. Quest completed. Fire and Blood Part 1. Karen, Elwood, Manfrey Martel, Ricasso, Maester Miles, and Maester Calietto. I was told to bring you this. I'm glad. Let's see. It seems to me that the Magister did not offer you a suitable reward. I will make sure you receive a proper reward on the understanding that not a word of what you've accomplished for us ever leaves your mouth. Words are arrows. Once loosed, you cannot call them back. I won't speak a word. Good. He gave me 3,500 coins as a proper reward, and asked me to remember my vow because the storm is on the horizon. Quest is over. What is happening now? News has reached you that the Dornish lords march to the aid of the Pretender, the one who calls himself Aegon VI, Griff the Targaryen. A woman standing close by recounts the rumor something she picked up in a tavern not far from your location. Soon the rumor is confirmed when a raven is intercepted proclaiming Doran Martell's support for his supposed nephew and urging all the loyal and true lords of Westeros to join the cause for the true heir to the Iron Throne. Dorne is declaring war against the Stormlands, Dragonstone, Westernlands, Reach, Iron Islands, and the North and the Riverlands, and officially allied itself with House Targaryen. So there we go. It's done. We did it. The world is no longer locked. It has been unlocked. Dorne is part of the war. They're going to fight the Reach. They're going to fight the Stormlands. They're going to help. Probably the Lannisters will be able to take advantage of that and grow back. Who knows, maybe the Vale will be pulled into something. The North is going to be fighting everybody, and boom, we got World War going on. So yeah, like I said, we had some stuff to do, and now we've done it. Let's go buy some cabbages. No cabbages. I'll eat every fucking chicken in this marketplace. And I also don't need this arming sword anymore. 2.4% done reading our book. We've just been sailing around reading our damn book. Alright, World War Doom has begun. So what's cool is now it would be pointless before this to go fight for Dorne because they would never go to war. But now you can go fight. You can even enlist in the army as like a spearman. If I wanted to. I've already served in the army. I'm not going to do it. But here's Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. Ruler of Dorne and the Lord of Sunspear. Well, I've not heard of you, but you're amazing. So yeah, I can join his retinue. I can become a vassal and fight, or I can just leave. I'm gonna go with the just leaving thing. So how much money do we have? We have 10 G's! That's sick, sick cash, bros. So we're gonna try to take advantage of all this chaos and get rich. I could go rejoin King Renly as my former rank. I believe I was a cavalry officer in the Stormlands armies, and if I want to, I can go rejoin the army and serve with him and help him fight the Dornishmen and the Targaryens, but I don't think I'm going to. We've done our army thing. That was part of our lives, and now we're retired from it, and we need to start building the financial infrastructure for us to be a player in the Game of Thrones. Let's check out our character report after all this, because we got fucking smashed on a bunch of things. We gained honor. We're still friends with Renly. We have almost 50 renown. We've really got to go win some fucking tournaments. Let's wait overnight. Ooh, what? A peasant. Oh no, I don't want to fight you peasants. Let's wait here overnight. All right, there we go. No, we're not a knight yet. We're gonna have to become a knight at some point and do other things. But we need more soldiers, companions, friends, and whatnot. Nelly, Waterman. Do we need a Melly? Pondering the mysteries of life. I'm just yanking your tail. You could yank other parts of me if you wanted. House Waterman. My brother is sworn to Lord Bolton. Ooh. Would you like to join me? Taverns really do get rather dreary. Okay. 6,000 what? I owe quite a large money to the one with the big ears over there. Why? 6,000 coins for one whore? It's the wine, the roast swans, the peppered caviar, the other whore, the barrel filled with ale I broke. Okay, I have money to invest, but it's not going to be in a clumsy whore. No offense, Melly. Too many bards. Too many bards. Alright, so I want to buy a little land in Sunspear, but I think I need to go to the tavern and raise a glass for everybody. So more... best jar of wine for... Let everyone know that Gendry was here. And now we can go talk to the guild maestro. Let's see. How is the productive enterprises? Okay, we are not going to make a bakery. Brewery is okay, but we got enough of those. Wine is bad. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. It's because we're doing these in parts of the world where these things are not easily Wow. Are we going to have another brewery? What is with every city? The only thing that they ever make money on is brewing. I think it's because the villages maybe only produce grain. Here, anyway. I don't know what my economic impact stuff is set to, but it may be set incorrectly. Because every single business is bad, except for brewing. And even that's not good. Okay. It's only 2,500, so it's a really cheap investment. I'm fine with that. In fact, we'll also go over to Plankytown and probably buy another brewery. Hey, buddies. No. Let's get Spankytown in Plankytown. There's never any fucking mercenaries, man. Oh, yeah, Kevin, but I can also destroy them. They're only 2,500, so it's fine. I know bakeries are better because you get to keep the bread. I actually can't do anything here because, whoa, wait, stop. Okay, good. He ran away from someone. I don't have enough... I need to wait in order to be able to pay the town for them to like me. Let's go to Bravos. All the while this is going on, there's a bunch of fighting going on with Dorne and the Reach, Stormlands. They're all fighting. And that's exactly what I wanted. Look at that. Targaryens have taken a prisoner from one of the vassals of the Stormlands. Maybe, who knows, maybe we got to Dorne in time to make it work. Yeah, I don't know about the brewery thing. I mean, it's just, for whatever reason, right now, the economy is weird. It depends on where you are in the world, too. In the north, you'll have a lot easier time making leather working places, and in Essos, olives and grapes are cheap, so wineries and oil presses are better. It depends on where you are. Over there in Dorne, not looking so great. The Russian brewery economy. We have a long journey ahead, and I'm not gonna control space any of it because I want to see what's going on in the combat log, or the lordly log. More sailing. Can I join with the Targaryens? Yeah, I can. Sir Axel Florent switched to Dorne, but he was an old vassal of Stannis. I think I do have the economy set to random extreme weirdness. Yes, probably. What's so fun about bringing the world to the edge of world war? Well, it was... Before I did it, the world was predictable. The Stormlands owned King's Landing, Hull. They have no natural enemies remaining. They're allied with the Reach. Dorne would never get involved with anything. The Riverlands, the Stormlands, and the Reach will never fight. The Vale will never fight. The Westerlands has almost been defeated. The Iron Islands doesn't exist anymore, and the North is very secure. So what we did was we just prevented the world from being really boring. Who the fuck knows what happens? I could go on a quest and come out and look at the world map, and Dorne will have taken the Iron Throne for all I know, or the Targaryens. Who fucking knows? They could go... They may go join with the Dothrakis in Essos. I don't know. Yeah, the Targaryens and Dragonstone both have really weird-looking troop trees, but, you know, there's only so many types of custom armor modded into the game already. And it's already huge. So yeah, I'm just messing with I'm stirring the pot. There's another kick in the butt we can give the world, but I want to save it because I don't want to waste it all at once. Basically, I've put forth a gambit that the world is going to be weirdified by what we did, and if it isn't, I have one more option for kicking the world in the butt, and I want to save it for last because if you do it first, it will sputter out quickly. I'm not about that life. Here we are in Bravos. Hey, Mary. Welcome to the Happy Port. Who are you? I am Marilyn, but people call me Mary. Got myself the largest pair of tits in all of Bravos, and me and my girls make many a dream come true. I'd like to have a look at those tits. I'm sorry, I've spent all the years on my back that I care to. She's 14. I'll see if I can... What? So, see that you're not too rough. Wow. Are you this... I'm much too sore for you, big man. Oh, God. Lana. She's... I gotta go. I gotta go. Fucking... There's cameras in here, right? Where's Chris Matthews? Is this the bench? And do I need to take a seat right over here? That's an old name, but it checks out. Gorbo. I did hear a rumor. Fario Farrell, the playwright, is looking for someone to search for some old tomb. That sounds cool. I will check that. I think we have to leave the tavern and head back. There's nothing really for me here. Row away, Gendry, for your life. The father reached his hands into heaven and pulled down 7 stars on the brow of Hugor the Hill to make a glowing crown. Oh, this just has to do with the Andals. Hugor of the Hill, I think, was one of the Andal kings that started the Faith of the Seven, and then they went to Westeros. Long tradition of invading Westeros, etc. Yeah, the Andals, right. Ruins of such and such place. We're looking for some treasures of an ancient people, basically. Don't worry about it too much. Headed to the Old Barrow. A lot of backstory and history in this world. One of the ways that I like George R. R. Martin's writing style is that he likes to write about history in the way that we tend to experience history, which is through flawed retellings and sort of a threadbare connection to reality. And I dig that. There's no definite history, no absolutely this guy did this thing and this is what happened and it was this way. different people have different opinions about the past, and some of them are righter than others, and some of them are wronger than others, and that's just sort of the way the world works, and I'm okay with that. My leadership cap is probably pretty low. It's only 44. We don't have enough renown to be very prestigious, so we can't have a lot of troops right now. That's okay. We will increase that. Do I have soldiers? I do. So it looks like we are going to fight. What we're going to fight, I don't really know. This mod is very foggy, though, I can tell you that much. It's very foggy. Hello, is anybody home? Yes. Somebody's home. Surprise, motherfucker! Cold-blooded. Oh, I'm using the wrong sword. Help! Team! 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 Jesus fucking Christ, Martin. Took you long enough. That guy is just like, I'm getting out of here. Peace. Fucking team. They got bloody for me, I'll give them that. Anybody left? No. What? I've been defeated? No, I haven't. I gained 10 renown from that. Alright, cool. Let's go back to Bravos. Team, team, team. You just gotta hope your team's okay. So after this, we've got a few options available. I need to go check the bank in Bravos to see how much money we have in there. Possibly buy more businesses, and then maybe hit the tournament circuit to get some renown. I think that tournaments are going to be our best bet for getting renown. There should be a lot of them. Look, there's lots of people taking pictures, so we can get famous. Dorne have taken Ashford from the Reach. Whoa, nice catch. But the Stormlands have taken some of these castles here. Or did they always have those? No, those were always traditionally Stormlands castles. Not that one, though. Yeah, there's weird shit going on. I like it. I like it. More. More. This weirdness. I like it. Another. Am I dropping frames? Yes, I am. Holy crap. I am indeed. Well, I completed that quest, and that's all done. Let me take a second here. I'm going to restart the stream on a different server real quick. Oh, whoa, 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 I need to do something real quick. I have a traffic analyzer I need to use right now. Unstable events. It says I'm stable right now. Shouldn't be though. No, it says it isn't. Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at this traffic analysis thing. Here, let me see if I can show you guys on stream real quick. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Kinda. Yeah, I don't know how to get this exactly on stream without showing too much personal stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it for now, but let's just say that my bitrate's been being weird. Looks to have calmed down for the moment. Lies. I don't know, hopefully just a hiccup. Either way, we took some... I did take some screenshots, Jelly, and I'm going to send them to Twitch support. I've been working with them. They've given me some tools I can use to analyze my traffic, and I've been using different software and stuff like that, so... But I will say this stream is going a lot better than the last one. We've gone 2 hours, 10 minutes, had no drops, no disconnections, and just a couple of lost frames. 2,500 to be exact, but really, that's not that big of a deal. The problem is my bitrate keeps spiking. I've got it set to 3,500, but sometimes it goes up to like 7,000, and I think it's because of the game. Certain scenes just have more moving parts than others. my chat has been screwed up. I've missed so many subs. I've missed Clutchamore, Flatulent Ferret, and X-Fanatic. 18, 16, and 18. And them some months, guys. Holy fuck. Alright, let's go to the Iron Bank. The Iron Bank. Not the Irony Bank. That one is a personal thing I've invested a lot of time and money in. NoHo. Make your preparations. Oh, I'm making my... What? Tycho Nestoris, a character from the books and the show, actually. I'd like to discuss my Oh! I forgot. We had put some money in the bank while we were at war. Is the quality too high? I don't know. I guess you can choose. You can switch to lower it if it's too high. If you get all Cheech and Chong. I forgot we had put a bunch of money in the bank. So we can retrieve money or deposit more of it. And the more money that's in here, the more money we make on interest. Really, if I'm going to go do tournaments, we only need to keep about 1,000 or 2,000 on us. So we could deposit. We have 7 grand right now. Let's see. I want to find out if we have an enterprise here in Bravos. I don't... No, we don't right now. Let's ask about prices. We may not be able to. Yeah, no, we need to go to the tavern and buy a beer. Let's go to the tavern and buy a beer. Owner, bruh. I'd like to buy everyone a drink. And then... Apparently one of those people was the guildmaster, because now he'll let me look at the businesses. Bread is bad. Ale is positive. Everything else is going to be negative. Wow. 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 Negative $2,000 a week. What the fuck, man? What am I supposed to do with that? Let me check something real quick. Mod options. Whoa, that's wrong. I'm gonna... this showing of health bars is really useful in some of the tournaments, but I'm not gonna use it. We got the battle minimap, continuation on battle stuff. Don't need shot distance. Horse speed scaling, drowning, ogle. This does nothing! Checked. Ah, here it is. Okay, so yeah, we've had the economic changes from the diplomacy mod on extreme experimental. Which, by the way, this is... It doesn't say this here, but what these mean are, these are actually difficulty settings. So if I set it to low on each of these, it'll make the economy much easier. I'll set it to medium, because experimental seems to be doing some weird shit I don't like. But that's okay. Alright, now key settings, my key settings all got reversed too, right? So Pavis is G, but that's dropped, so I'll set that to something else. Oh, fuck. B? B? Okay. Alright, well the mod options are set now. The Dwarf Dragon, thank you for the resub times 12. Yeah, you guys in chat are honking your horns. You're taking care of the stuff that I'm missing. So, it should still be jacked up. It'll take a while for the economic stuff to come into play, I'm imagining, but... Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and invest all my money in the Iron Bank, and hopefully the economy will settle down while we're out doing some tournaments and stuff. Alright, so Tycho, I'm gonna give you 4,000. That'll leave us with 3,000 coins to spend on expenses, travels, and tournament livery. Let's go. So let's go to the arena. Never mind. Let's wait here for a little bit. Let's go find out if there's going to be any tournaments anytime soon. Oh, wow. Lord Gerald, Goodbrother of the North, has been taken prisoner by House Targaryen. Get him! Fuck him up! Dumpster him! Put him down! Hit him with the slow jam! Take him to church! Slashy, smashy, fucking champ. Hello. Tournaments. Lorath and Mir. 2 in Essos. Lorath is really close. It's part of Bravos now. They've conquered it. It's right over here. So that's where we're going. $3,000 and a dream. 3,000 in a dream. So yeah, we need to get our renown up so that we can become a better general. We need to gain as much money as possible so that we can afford to hire an army. And at some point, we'll be able to get a bunch of money together and a huge army and start taking castles and cities. But that's not going to be on this particular stream, but we can set the groundwork for it to happen later. And that's fine. One of the best ways to set that kind of groundwork. Fighting in the tournaments. Let me make sure my difficulty settings are correct. Yes, 93% difficulty. It's as good as I can get. The only option I don't have for difficulty is manual block direction, which I probably could turn on because I use a shield a lot, but I'm not going to. There's also a maze over there we could do. I've never done this one. This is one of the few places I've not been able to do. Also, because we got here so late, I'm guessing the tournament's going to be over by the morning. Either that or they're going to have a bunch of tournaments, which would be great for us if we can win a few of them. Aha! Alright, let's start betting. 13-1. So who's fighting in this one? Just my squad plus everybody. Sands, waters, storm, rivers, all of them. They're all here. Let us fight. 4 teams of 8. Wow. No horses. I got my Bravo blade here. Okay, don't let... Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I see. My team got split in half. That's okay. There'll be another tournament here. We can just wait for a little bit. Sometimes when the cities are and the countries are not at war, they'll do multiple tournaments over and over again without breaking the feast. And so we're going to do that. Yeah, basically what happened was our team decided it was going to fight 2 teams at once. That's my fault. I need to pay attention to that. I can control my teammates. Here, watch. What I'm going to do, 4 teams of 4. I'm going to take my team and have them follow me so they don't go run off somewhere weird. And we're going to kill these blue guys. Or not. Once again, my entire team instantly dies. It's not up to me. Look, some of them even still ran over to fight some other team. But we got lucky. They decided to let me keep fighting. The tournaments aren't entirely up to me. Stop. Don't. Fucking go. Stay. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Now we wait. This is what I was trying to get them to do. Alright, so whatever survives of the other team over there, they're going to be injured, but at least it's one team versus one other team. I got to get in there and stab these guys with my Bravo blade. Otherwise, we'll never do enough damage. That idiot just let himself get hit. God, get back here. Fuck yeah, we won. Don't hold your sword like that. It's squiggly wiggly. Good bite. So we just got to win a few of these big ones. This is a 2-team battle here. I don't think I killed anyone, but I did a crap load of damage. 43 damage a hit we're doing with that thing. Alright, 4 teams of 2, so I need my guy to be with me here. Don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Alright, you and me. We're killing this guy right here. Oh! 1v1 me, nerd! Okay. Me and you, buddy. What? Hey, I don't know how the fuck that first one missed. But there we go. We're through the tough part. Now we're 2 teams with 1 fighter each. We got a chance. We got a chance. 1v1 me, nerd. Yeah, my sword is much, much longer than yours. And it does a lot of damage. Sir Clifton of the Glen just got knocked the fuck out. And so this is the last one. Me and Marin, my teammate. 1v1. He did well for himself. He got far in the tournament. Where the fuck is he now? Alright, you Marin. He's got a little dagger. How did he get this far up? What the fuck, Marin? We've won the melee of Lorath. Alright. Women throwing flowers and handkerchiefs. I assume those handkerchiefs are actually their underwear. We've got honor, fame, glory, 200 coins, plus 4,000 from betting. Also invited to attend the ongoing feast at the castle. Let's go! I like that Bravo Blade. I just need more practice with it. So this looks like a pretty fucking happening feast right here. The night is dark and full of terrors. Ooh. I do not follow R'hllor. I don't know what religion Gendry is. I'm guessing he's a religion of the Seven. We must pray for the light, that it might defeat the darkness. Wow. No. Tormo Friggar. Hello. Who's the feast for? Donalo Prestane. He should give me some... If I talk to him, he'll just like me for showing up. Yeah, there we go. 8 to 10. Wow, he really likes me. Why do they like me so much? Is it because I'm an honorable dude? Nice feast, bro. What about you, Walden Winch? Yeah, he likes me too. Huh. Let's see if we can find some ladies to seduce. Get me a nice, Lorathi princess. Oh, maybe they'll have a wildling or something we can grab. Lita Volentin. First sword of Bravos. Quora Volentin. Ooh, spoopy. Brea Friggar. Just had the honor of watching you distinguish yourself in the recent melee. So we can dedicate it to her. I don't know if any of these ones are single. So we got 2 Friggars, a Volentin, 2 Volentins, and an Otharis. What's your family? She's not married. Her father is Admiral Tyrone Otharis of Bravos. He's a vassal of the Sea Lord. And he is the Lord of Ixacalo, which is a castle, I believe. According to the wiki, Gendry follows the Lord of Light. Huh, I wonder if I could change my religion or not. It doesn't... I don't think I followed... I don't think it gave me the option to just say so. Huh, interesting. Alright, I guess we'll try to go with this one. I'm gonna profess myself and admire... She doesn't like me. Never mind. You don't get my tournament win. I'm gonna profess an admirership of all of these women. That one likes me. Tiana Friggar. Alala Volantin. Okay, I can't seduce you. Can't seduce you either. So it looks like it's you, Brea, or Tiana, or... Did I talk to you? Ooh. Okay, so... Tiana Friggar, I choose you of all the others. I'll dedicate my tournament to you. So we're already up to 13 with her. So there we go. She likes us. And maybe we'll get us a lady friend. Good feast, everybody. Nom nom. Enjoy. Have fun. I'm going back. We're going to fight in another tournament. But wait, let's go to the tavern real quick. I want to check out my... See, we got 6,000 coins now. And it looks like... Where the hell did I get this courser from? That must have been a prize from the tournament. Because I didn't have this. Yeah, they must have given that to me for the tournament. That's cool. You do get prizes sometimes, but it depends on the wealth of the city in which you win the tournament. Most of the time it'll just say they didn't have enough money to get you anything, but apparently they got me a courser. These Lorathi sure do know how to party. Hey, halberders, that's something nice. We could start building an army with that. Let me check my notes here. So we're up to 72 renown, 24 honor. That's pretty good. Honor is a big deal in this mod, in my opinion anyway. Let's see if there's another melee. We're doing it again. Actually, first, let's go talk about businesses with the guildmaster. Unless I'm about to be robbed or something? Okay, good. Now that we've won the tournament, he'll be fine with us doing this. Okay, brewery again. Looks like we're going to build another brewery. I don't mind doing that. Like I said, I know it's not good for the towns once the economy fixes itself, but it's really all we can invest in right now. So, Gendry the Beer Lord. More breweries. And let's go fight in the melee again. It's a bit cheese, but remember, this is our equipment. We stole this. We stole it. I got this funny looking sword and I want to use it, man. Good job, team. Sir Lambert Vicary. We got a big axe. Axe. 4v4 actually. Do they have any? No, they don't have any crossbows or anything, so no need for a shield. There's Marin over there with his deck. No, that's Journey. Whoa. Man, this fucking sword. It's gross. Lambert's kicking ass again, and we got Swain Botley as well. 2 teams of 6. We do not row, but we fucking poke. Wow! Did that one-shot him? No, I think somebody else might have hit him at the same time I did. Hey, that's Prince Otheris. He's related to that chick I was trying to get my juice on with. Good job backstabbing Elaine. Lots of Otherises here. Oh, there's 3 teams. Maybe 4. Does he have a Bravo Blade too? Yeah, he did. Wow. Glad he didn't poke me with it. Ha! Outplayed! It takes a little practice to get used to this sword, but it's fucking good, man. I think we might have a winner. I'd prefer a great sword, but I'll deal with this squiggly little piece of shit in the meantime until we can afford a great sword and find one. Probably gonna find one in the north, which is somewhere we're gonna go. We haven't been there yet. That bounced just right off his helmet. Clunk. Can you steal their equipment? Not in the tournaments, but you can if you're fighting in a war and you're fighting on the battlefield. You can just pick stuff up off the ground, which is exactly what we did. That's where we got all of our equipment. I just, from level 1, signed up to fight with one of the lords of the kingdom, and then as he fought his battles, we got richer. What the shit? This guy's kicking my ass. What the fuck? My 0 damage? I hit that guy a ton of times, like full flesh, and it didn't do anything. Alan of Barrowton just fucking slaughtered me 1v1. So, like I said, it's not easy. It's not like I'm just cheesing the game doing these tournaments and just winning them all. You gotta earn it. That guy's armor was just too good. Maybe I should just use the bastard sword, because I end up slashing a lot for spacing, just to get people the fuck away from me. And it doesn't do any damage. It doesn't even stun them when I do it with the Bravosi blade. And if they're too close, then ugh. Looks like the tournaments are over here. Let's go to the arena in a bit and ask if there's another one. Yeah, Uncle Putty, we couldn't get through his armor with it. That was simply the... I didn't hit his armor well enough. It was because he had a bunch of stats in Iron Flesh and shit like that. He probably had 20 strength like me. More tournaments. Mirror and Draconis. Ugh. Well, at least we don't have to get on a boat. Wait, no, we do. Draconis is really fucking far away. They're both really fucking far. Alright, never mind. We're not going to either of those tournaments. Screw that. Screw that. How about we go check up on our former king, Renly. I haven't seen him since we helped him take Hull from his older brother. So we got all of our money here in the Bank of Bravos. Yeah, Fanatic, I agree. What I'd like to do is get rid of this Bravo blade for a two-handed greatsword. Now that's what I would like. We have a bastard sword, which is okay, but I want a big, fat, slashy two-handed sword. We could go to Gulltown and check there as well. To the maze? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we'll do the maze. Alright, wiggle around, you stupid... But look at the pathing on this. It's so bad. Oh, man, my camera. And then we just stopped for no reason. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright. I'll wait until the morning, and then we'll go into the Great Maze. You're in the Great Maze now, and the maze is terrifying. We have 0 days of food left. That's not good. Tyrosh and the Kevir Khalasar have created a defensive pact That's fun. Exactly, Craig PD. I want to go to the north and get me a real sword. Alright, so normally what I do in mazes is that I just go to the right. So I'm going to do the opposite and just go left. If we can go left, I'll go left. If we can't, turn around and start over. See, those would have required me to go to the right. We're going left. This is amazing. Oh, whoa, what is this? There's a skeleton down there. I have to go right, though, and that would break my rules. Alright, fine. Ooh. A tunnel leading down into the underground has a rotten odor. Piles of bones. A rat comes scurrying out. I can't go any further. Is that it? Is there nothing else? Sir Bones was down there. Oh my god, I don't know where we are now. It's a maze, and we're lost. I'm just gonna run around. This looks like a way. You can kind of look at the walls and see... Okay, never mind. I thought I was getting led somewhere by these high walls, but... Well, maybe we are. Yeah, no, there's like a narrow pathway here. Okay. Okay. What we got here? A bridge at the end of the maze appears to have fallen apart years ago. Deep beneath the murky water, you can just make out a long, slender shape swimming. No, I can't. I can't make out shit. And I can't go swimming with it. Okay. This maze is a maze. Oh, that was it. We've successfully completed it. But I've only gone 2 places. There's got to be more. There's more. There's more. I'll go for 1 dead end. If we hit another dead end, then we're done. Okay. Cool maze, bro. Not really sure what the point of that was, but whatever. We did it. Well, the Reach have taken one of the Targaryens prisoner, which means that he's going to be exiled. Because let's check. Do the Targaryens own any lands? Nope. It occupies nowhere. So as long as that is the case, then whenever anybody gets taken prisoner, they're done. They're gone forever. That vassal is never coming back. So that's why the Targaryens always lose. Dorne has taken Golden Grove. Wow. Give it back. Rude, just taking it from him? What the fuck? Oh shit, I don't have food. We're making a quick stop in Bravos for cabbages. Why am I carrying a slave around? I just have a mountain bandit in my pirate hold. Guy, the Bravos is over here. Did I gain a level? Whoa. The planks of the ship are slippery and covered with grease. Someone could get hurt. Well, I should clean them. I lost 5 renown, but I didn't slip and break my ankle and lose 5 agility, so I guess that's good. Alright, what do you got? We got some bread, grapes, meat, grain, olives, and chicken. This is rotten chicken, yeah, and I don't need this courser anymore either. Chicken can go bad. It probably won't get eaten, so I'm just going to give it back. There we go. We got food now. Let's go to the tavern. We do still need mercenaries and shit, but there just aren't any. Look, there's never mercenaries. Ever. Whatever, we'll go recruit some White Harbor Knights. Or something like that when we go to the north. Which isn't going to happen right now. We're going to go to Gulltown, and then we're going to go to King's Landing and try to find Renly and see what he's up to. You can go... Well, we have foraging, so our characters have foraging skills. Wow, it's really foggy now. I thought it was foggy before, but damn, we just got San Francisco up in this bitch. A couple of Dornish lords were taken prisoner by the Reach. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, X-Fanatic. I think there's a lot of ways they could tweak the whole Targaryen invasion thing to make it actually work, but it would require them to actually do that, and they're not doing that yet. A masterwork shortened military scythe. Ooh, there's some swing damage for you. That's close to what I'm looking for, but not quite. I'm gonna keep looking. Who's that? Gerald Grafton? We could probably go through Maidenpool and the Salt Pans to get there, but I'm gonna sail to King's Landing. After we stop in Dragonstone. Let's go get Dragonstoned. All the Dragonstoners are dead now. Wow, they don't have any food. All bastard swords, no great swords. Ungrateful bastard swords. Get it? Jokes? An elderly woman approaches your party and... Oh, hey, it's Tyanna Frhagar. She wants me to go to Grey Cliffs. I can't really go there right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the frick, man?
Even your life.
Cold steel for you. 15 against 11. We can do this. Doable. Pirates. Get the pirates. They're like mountain pirates or something. Fuck, I just fell over. Pick me up, squad, crew, team, whoever you are. I just like stopped and went to attention right before I stabbed him. Who's the pirate now? I don't see any oars here, so I like this boat. All sail action. You take that one too. Look at those fuckers over there just watching. You could have helped. Whoa. Okay, this we can use to start an army. They had 3 of the best units in the game as prisoners. These are Hedge Knights. They are very strong, very expensive units. They're full-on knights with shields and swords and great armor, and their horses are big fucking huge Deathstryers, and yeah, we're happy right now. We happy now. That's expensive. Our weekly earnings from our brewery should cover some of that stuff, but yeah, those are good units. We want those. We can take on bigger forces now. It's going to be about 1,000 a week we're going to have to pay for this tiny little army we have, but we got all those breweries. We got some Westerlands and Man-at-Arms here I'll take too. Sir Felton Flowers, I think he's expensive. Hey, it's the Goaler. Never mind. Aha! A great sword, a balanced one. That's going to cost me almost all of my money, but we can sell this Bravosi sword. I don't need it anymore. And we can sell this bastard sword and pick up an arming sword. And 2,000 for a fucking arming sword? Never mind. Look at that sword on our back. This one should be at our hip. Oh, no, this one goes in the back too. Oh, man. That's okay. Where does this one go? Back. 3 back slots. So it'll cost me almost all of our money. But I want it, so we're going to have it. Neener. Let's check it out. So we got the bastard sword, which I can use with my shield. And then we got this beast. A balanced great sword. Doesn't work very well. No one's dying. I can go try it out in the arena if I want. Let's go check and see if there's any tournaments nearby. Tournaments nearby. Nope. So no tournaments nearby. Let's see if there's a ransom broker in the tavern. I need to sell my guy or recruit him or something. I don't see one. Sometimes you can talk to tavern keepers and sell, like in Brittenwalda, I think you can sell troops to tavern keepers, but not so much here. So who's here? No one's here. If we wanted to find ye olde King Renly, we probably would find him in Dorne. Wow, the Dornishmen are just fucking taking stuff. They are taking stuff and things from everyone. Well, alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go on a little trading adventure. We lost some money, And worse than that, we're going to be... Okay, only 800 a week for our party here. I'm not afraid of getting into a fight, though. Bring it on. Let's see if we can recruit this mountain bandit. Yeah! Mountain bandit, get. We'll be getting some more elite units soon. We can't really afford to have a good army right now, like a standing army. We don't make enough money to do that, but maybe if we keep fighting and... Well, I don't know, we got a lot of money in the Iron Bank, but we don't get that directly. That doesn't come to our expenses. We have to go get the money. So I guess if we did go get it, we could hold a decent-sized army. Anyone ever played M&B as a trader? Oh, I have, and there's some good mods for it, too. If you're interested in that kind of gameplay, non-combat kind of gameplay, check out a mod called Nova Atis. It's fucking awesome. Any cabbages? No cabbages. Honey, bread, and chalices. So because of our experimental stuff with economies, some of the economies are going to be screwed up and have nothing but chalices. That's pretty great. Hopefully salt pans will still have a bunch of salt we can buy on the cheap and take it up to White Harbor. There we go. Cheap salt. Let's get salty. Buy the fine bags first, by the way. In fact, that's all I'm going to buy is just 6 fine bags of salt. What's a fine bag of salt you got there? Titus Harper. I'll take this Riverlands levy. Just slowly gathering a few more troops, and we're gonna go to some of the cities around here and see if they have salt as well. Nope. What else we got? Maybe over here in Teagton and these other places? We're in the salt pans right now, this area here. This is the Trident. Red Fork, Green Fork, and then some other fork, I don't remember. Okay, those are grain, but that's really cheap for an exquisite bag of grain, so I will buy that. Sometimes you can find really, really good deals. Oh, like this. A well-made gold chalice for 400. That's a really good deal. That's worth like 1,400, 1,500, something like that. It helps to know what things are worth. What's ACOK 2.0? That is the mod we are playing right now. It is a mod for Mount & Blade Warband called A Clash of Kings. Oh my. A Masterwork Golden Chalice for 200 and a Fine Golden Chalice for 340. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, so we got some stuff to trade. How much money do I have? I have 137 coins. When's payday? 10th of the first moon. It's the 7th, so we have 3 days before we have to get enough money to pay our party. I think that'll give us enough time to get to White Harbor. Don't quote me on that. Especially if we get attacked by a bunch of nerds with guns. That was Brynden Tully, the Blackfish. They are traveling to King's Landing or something. I don't know where they're going. What are you doing, Blackfish? And there's Edmure Tully. Poor guy. Somebody wants to throw his baby with a catapult. What did he ever do? He's just a baby. Yo, we're going to find out what these Hedge Knights can do. 2 robber leaders, 6 raider horsemen, 8 veteran sellsword man-at-arms, and 6 sellsword man-at-arms. These guys would destroy us. Unless I upgrade all my troops. I want some archers, man. And macemen. And a Marin. Looks like I have skill points, too. Get a crossbowman and an axeman. And what do I have here? Oh man, I lost so much agility. My weapon master is 0! What the fuck? Who made this character? What? No weapon points were spent? Alright, well we got really good at two-handed swords really quickly. No wonder we were getting our asses kicked in those tournaments. Oh my god! Well, keep in mind, this was the first mod I played after coming back to Warband for a long time, so I didn't know exactly what the important skills were, like Weapon Master and Athletics and Iron, and obviously Power Strike and shit like that. I didn't know how to build a character. I was just building it for, for being in an army, and wow. Alright, so we figured out how to hold a sword. Let's go try it out. I don't want to fight at night, but that's okay. Oh, it's raining, too. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. So this is weird. I'll do this once I don't know exactly how this works, but you can plan an order of battle. So I'm going to give orders to my infantry and my archers to hold position and move forward by increments of 10 in a formation of a square. And then just repeat those 99 times? No? I don't know how this works. 4 times. 4 times. And then my cavalry, I'm going to have follow me in a wedge. Alright, so now I can prepare the orders. That puts them up over here. They've got their orders. And then I can dispatch the orders. And so now we've got our orders. We've got our plan of battle. Enough planning to battle. I don't know what the hell that's going to do. I just made it up. Whatever. So my troops are going to do some of their things. My cavalry starting to follow me. They're going to form a wedge, maybe? I don't know. There's not really enough. We have our hedge knights, though. I have my battle lancer. They're coming at us with their cavalry, too. Alright, boys. Time to earn our paychecks. I like the banner here. This is looking nice. I'm going to hit someone with this. Where are they at, though? They should be coming at us. Oh. There they are. Let's go earn that paycheck. Oh crap, I missed. Badlands. Different from Badlands. Oh, I can use my greatsword on here. No, I can't. I can't use my greatsword on horseback. I forgot. Alright, my hedge knights are going to be in here doing shit. I have my bastard sword at least. What the fuck? Cavalry charge! They're just standing there. Do stuff? Ow. Stop hurting my horse, you douche! These guys are really strong. Finally killing some guys. There we go. Oh, I broke my lance. I love the lance breaking system. Their infantry still hasn't got here yet. My cavalry is completely fucking broken. Fuck it. Everybody charge. Wish I had a lance. There's a lot of bad guys here. And my cavalry is just standing there. So much for those $300 fucking hedge knights. I must have given them the wrong order or something, because that shit is not working. Whoa, that's a lot of two-handed swords you got there, guys. I'm just gonna hang out over here. Maybe we can actually get them to fight. What is your deal, cavalry? Dismount. They won't even do that. They will not listen to any orders. They're completely broken. Good thing Papa Gendry's here. They'll swing their weapons, they just won't move. And they won't defend themselves. That's a hedge knight killed. At least I never had to pay him. The problem with modding. Sometimes this happens. Alright, I got all the free stuff I could get while he was alive. My horse is so badly hurt, this is as fast as it goes. Yes, this is as fast as it goes. It does not go faster. Take it easy, Snoo. I need to get away from these fucks. Once we get off here, I can use my greatsword, though. I don't have enough badges for my hedge knights? Probably. Alright, horse, you are now a defensive barrier. I don't love this. Sucks to be you guys. I got points in two-handed weapons. Helps having points. It certainly helps having points and skills. I'm really glad my horse didn't get hurt. It probably would have ended up being lamed or killed or something like that, knowing my luck. Alright. Well, let's see what happened to my hedge. All three of them were killed, never having moved or swung their swords. But I can steal that Hedge Knight helmet. Now I'm a Hedge Knight, motherfucker. A masterwork arming sword. Fucking A, dude. Sweet. Now we have a proper one-handed sword. We have a proper two-handed sword. Everything's groovy. And we even look a little cool. And best of all, I don't have to pay any wages for those fucking shitty knights. I think it might have been because I gave them those weird pre-battle orders, and I shouldn't have done that, clearly. Alright, well, it's okay. We got a mission. We're planning stuff. Making moves, making plays. Going to the north with our trade goods. I got a nice bottle of water here. Coffee's out. Don't feel like going to get more yet. Yeah, maybe I think it's the armor that's fucking up the conversation camera, though. Not the helmet. What do you got? Grain. That's a fine bag of grain for 9. I'll take that exquisite fine grain. Dirty phrase in their dirty crossing. We finally figured out, by the way, if you... There's no spoilers, but the season finale for Game of Thrones, we finally figured out what the words for House Frey were. We stand together. Which makes sense, because they're castles, the two towers, the twin towers, the crossing. It makes sense. But it had never been said in the books or the show before, so that was a pretty neat thing. No, Hedge Knights definitely don't outrank Onion Knights. So, up here in White Harbor, if I go to these villages, I'm not going to buy any, but if we go to these villages, we should find cheap furs. Like, really cheap furs. They're not selling any here, but maybe at Pike Market? The Three Sisters is up here too. By the way, great place to start a kingdom. 3 little isolated solo realm there with very few vassals. They'll sell furs for, like, very cheap here. But I'm not buying furs here. Wait, was what something that can only be known by reading? I don't even know. What was I talking about? I hope it was good. Oh, we have a brewery here. That's good. But we got a lot of stuff to sell. Salt. And then these chalices we bought for like 200. I'm just going to sell them all. And this crap too. And all this stuff. So that's 6,500 bucks in the bizang. So we got our money back from the sword expenditure, and now we're here in White Harbor. I'm going to hire a Northern Levy because we're going to get into some fights pretty soon here. Hello, Manfred. What do I want? Merely to pass the time. I suppose Septon Gehrmund is the man you'd like to talk to. Hear him tell it? He used to live a life of adventure down in the south. He's not here right now, but come back later. I'm sure you'll find him. So this is the next quest we're going to pick up. I'm not going to start it right away, but I feel a lot better about our equipment situation. This Hedge Knight helm is really nice. It takes care of the head thing. We have a one-handed weapon. We have a two-handed weapon. We got a horse. Everything's looking groovy. Let's go. We can recruit. Here's where you can... This is... People keep telling me to go to harbors for this, but look, this is in the actual city to recruit White Harbor Knights here. And then there's this port of White Harbor, which none of the ports ever do anything. So yeah, I think people are confused. Certain castles you can also recruit soldiers, but I'm not sure what they are. Anyway, we're going to get as many of these White Harbor Knights as we can. 2 of them. But they're pretty nice. They're not as good as Hedge Knights, but they're good. So we've got 2 Harbor Knights, 1 Volantine Lancer, a veteran Westerland man-at-arms, 2 Riverlands Axemen, the Northern Levy, and a Mountain Bandit. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Let's level up our companions. He doesn't... we'll make him a trainer. I'm not going to put their points into, like, weapon skills and stuff. They can deal with that on their own. And then Gurner Pike here. He's got decent agility, but I think I'm going to make him... I don't know if we have any medical guys, so I'm going to put his points into medical equipment, which apparently I didn't finish. Wound treatment, surgery, and first aid. And then Marin. I think he was a Pathfinder, or... No, we got our Pathfinder got taken away when we lost the fight with some pirates. But let's not talk about that, shall we? I keep not spending all this dude's skills. 4 points in pathfinding. That'll help us get around a little bit quicker. I like it. Now let's go get some northern levies. So we have a couple of elite units, and once we recruit some scrub lords here, we'll have enough. We have enough money to afford this armor. What the hell? That's a really fast, honorable man. He is cruising. Whoops. Yeah. Nobody to recruit there. We'll go to the lock. I did lose a fight with some pirates. they took my cabbages. Those bastards. Trainer is indeed a good main character skill, I agree. I didn't necessarily build this character to last. Let's just put it that way. Fruit? I'll take a bowl of fruit. Get a little Arkintosh action. But what I really want is the one button I keep not pressing. There we go. 16 guys is not a lot. Some of our guys are decent, though. So let's go back to White Harbor. We need to meet somebody in the tavern. What's the plan? Questing? Well, either that or exploration. We're gonna go... We're not gonna do this quest, but we're gonna start it. I want to set it up for another one. Let's go to the tavern. Septon Gehrmund. Greetings, Gehrmund, Septon this town. I used to live in the castle. Lord Manderley does not take kindly to those who would filch saffron from his private stores. Gross. Master Theomare had a raven a few days ago from Eastwatch by the Sea. That's one of the castles at the wall. We've been told to keep a watch out for wildlings. Cotter Pike writes that they've grown even bolder. One can only imagine what the watch dwindled to the next to nothing, and a new king beyond the wall. How does that affect me? We haven't seen any wildlings here for years. They had a special relationship with the port officials, the old Stark Lords, Cregan, I think. It's been too long since they came here last, now I think of it. I need you to go take a look at the village and see if anything is wrong. Oh, splendid. The village lies close to the Bay of Seals, north of Carhold. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go north, and we need to travel back here when we're done and talk to Gerald, a recruiter for the Night's Watch. We're not going to do these quests and stuff, but I haven't gone north yet in this. We haven't explored it. Look, it's unrevealed. We don't know where anything up here is. So we're going to go exploring. We'll save the questing for another time, but I do need some soldiers for that, because we probably will get into a fight or two. So I'm going to keep recruiting northern levies as we go north. Come with me, peasants, if you want to live for a minute before you die. I'll just keep recruiting them and upgrading them as we go. So we're heading north here. There's Winterfell. There's a couple places we can explore here in Winterfell. There's the Tumbledon Tower, and then there's the Barrow over here. And there's also some other locations we will be exploring too. But we need to find this, the Dread Fort. We'll be going to Winterfell and the Dread Fort. Never fear that. Recruit some peasants. Let's go to Winterfell. I did want to find out where the Dread Fort was first. Is Ramsgate Ramsay's castle? No, Ramsay would not have a castle. He was just the bastard son of Lord Roose Bolton. The true Lord of the North. Hello, how are you? I request moderatorship to r/Dreadfort. Poor Roose, poisoned by his enemies. Where's Hammerfell? Slightly off to the left. So this is a castle. It's not a city. But we can go into the castle here. Go up to the Lord's Hall and we'll see some familiar faces. We got old Nan. I'm afraid I'm much too frail to continue talking, and Maester Lewin, who's very busy. And Sir Roderick Castle. Welcome to Winterfell. Do you have any tasks for me? I do if you're man enough. Oh, I'm man enough. The Bastard of Bolton has been wreaking havoc across the lonely hills. For his crimes, he has been sentenced to death. I've assembled a force to bring him and his men to justice. The finest men sworn to House Stark will be a part of this force, but I will never refuse an offer to join from outsiders such as yourself. Punish men such as Is there a reward? Sure. Alright, very well. I will bring the king's justice to Ramsay Snow. This is a cool quest, and we're going to do this one. So, The Bastard of Bolton Part 1. Sir Roderick Castle has tasked me with finding and distributing justice to the bastard, Ramsay Snow. He'll be close to the Dread Fort, and I need at least 15 men, of which we have 19, and soon to be more once we visit the Crofters' village. It's getting hotter in here. So, somewhere near the Dread Fort. Oh, that's not the right way. I don't want to go that way. This way involves going up in Wildling Town. And there are a lot of wildlings up there. The Northern Lord Kalak Malako. Hey, look at that. We're making money. All those breweries. Brewing our goods. There's King Robb Stark himself. 600-man army. Phew. That's a lot. How much rowing has Gendry done? 0! We do not row. Isn't the wall supposed to keep the wildlings out? Well, yeah, but it's complicated. The history in this world is not easily known by people. The truth is that nobody really knows why the wall is there. It's just a huge fucking wall, and it's there. And the wildlings do live on one side of it, but they're not that much different from the people who live on the other side of it. Some of them chose to live there, but most of them would not. They were just born there. Not their fault. So I don't know if we're supposed to go to the actual Dread Fort, or if we're supposed to go up here. What did it say? Abandoned village, close to the Dread Fort. Ah, there. Okay. I missed it. It's noon, high noon, for a duel with Ramsay. Let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was a little tiny snowman, but it was a chimney. Darn it. The north is an old land, and abandoned villages, holdfasts, and castles lie strewn across the land. The borders between the Stark and Bolton lands, desolated by the wars of the Kings of Winter when the Red Kings fought for supremacy. Here we go! Holy fuck. Wow, that's a lot of guys. I'm gonna need my sword for this. Holy crap. Dread Fort, Man at Arms is... Who's my team? Okay. I'm just gonna swing my humongous sword here. Don't know who's on my team. These are Winterfell sergeants. They must have just charged in through here. Those are Winterfell Men at Arms. I'm trying to find more Bolton. Whoa, okay. Shield time. Didn't know they had all those archery dudes. Now, neat little note here, and I keep trying to stab my friendly men. Somewhere in here, not only is Ramsay actually here, but so is Theon. Holy crap, that guy looks different. Hey. I can't block this nerd. Dread Fort Pullman. Wow. My shield is broken, and so is my army? We have nothing but archers left? Yeah, those are bad guys, those are bad guys, those are bad guys. All our cavalry is dead. I don't know, I'm having a hard time telling who's who. I think these are friendly? Okay, good. You might have seen the names of Ramsay or Theon falling or killing people, but I haven't yet. Here's some bad guys. Is that it? Did we do it? No. Sour Allen killed... Who's Sour Allen? Dread Fort Man? Did we do it? I think we did it. Wow. Nice. So yeah, there were a lot of guys in there. That was a huge battle. Cool quest. And it's done. So the Bastard of Bolton Part 2. Return to Sir Roderick Castle. Somewhere in there, Ramsay died, Theon died, everybody died. Not canon, not a big deal. Sound lag issues? The only sound issue you should be having is my incredibly loud companion, my life companion, Sir Archibald Coolington. I only lost 2 dudes? Wow. Well, in my group, yeah. They had a bunch of reinforcements. That was a cool battle. I like that. There's a few cool battles that are quest-specific kind of instanced events. I hate to use MMO and terminology for that, but you know what I mean, right? They're just waiting for you in the world. I like that this world is chock full of quests and adventures and exploration locations. It's really, really neat. So that was our first foray into the north. We haven't gone very far, though. We still haven't found any of the northern landmarks yet. Castle Serwyn, a good place to go skinny dipping, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get it? Refs, etc. Oh. Sir Harris Harlaw of the Iron Islands is now a vassal of the North. Interesting. I don't know who Gorl the Good Brother is, but I do know you. Yeah, it's my armor that's doing that. Truly. Winterfell in the North is in your debt, Gendry. Ramsay Snow was not a man, he was a beast wearing a man's skin. Nope, you got that wrong, slightly off. That's his dad. Bolt on, just saying. Conspiracy theory, got him a tinfoil on. So my relationship with Robb Stark increased by 20, and it decreased by 100. Sir Roose Bolton, minus 100 relations. Yeah. That's not good. So we got a little bit of money and experience, but I think that's all you get out of this. I think in an older version of this mod, you were given a sword or something like that. I'll go look around the castle, but I don't think there's a way to get a sword. There is a way to... There's a special place I do want to go, though. Here. We're going to go visit the Weirwood Tree in the Godswood. This is Winterfell Castle. I don't know how faithfully it's remodeled. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but this is what it looks like in the game. And then back in here, we have the Weirwood Tree. And I don't think there's anything going on back here. It's just a little spot you can visit. It's kind of neat. No ice, no great swords, nothing like that. You can't get up in the tower or anything. It's just, you know, a neat little place. Yeah, there are some very special swords you can get, and then we're going to be getting one of them on the next chapter of this character's adventure, but not today. But there is one specific sword I'm going to be getting, and it will easily replace my Masterwork Arming Sword. Some of you know what that is, some of you don't. And to those who don't, neener, neener. You're not nerdy enough. Is there a secret prize back here? Nope, just some trees. Got my little chimney. I'll hang out in here, thanks. No, I hear this is not the place to go if you want to dodge arrows. Alright, let's go north. We're going to go find Castle Black. I know what you're wondering. What the fuck exactly is Gendry doing this far north? Well, we have our own quest. I want to go north and piss off the edge of the world. Oh no. In these woods we found a wildling leader. He doesn't look that wild. I'm gonna pay for passage though, because I don't know how many guys they have. 40 guys. Please don't do that again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 44, 37, 35, 39. These are not your grandpappy's bandits. Oh, that's bad. We're gonna have to pay a lot of money. They're so fucking fast! Alright, I'm gonna buy these guys. $3,000 for a group of veteran Northman archers. I just lost 67 renown. What? What the fuck? But we can fight now. I don't want to fight these assholes, though, because they'll get reinforced. Okay, well, yeah. He's gonna be fighting 80 fucking wildlings. Alright. Yes, Ken, you were right. Maybe it was a bad idea to go here. Quote unquote, Ken 2016. Yes. 60 fucking renown for nothing. Can I actually order my troops around? Kinda. Two White Harbor Knights, a bunch of fucking deserter archers, and a couple of billmen. I'm gonna have my infantry prepare for a cavalry charge, because it's coming. Let's get my archers clumped up behind them. Shooty. Let's get pokey. Got his horse. Didn't get him. And I broke my lance, too. Well, if I can keep these guys occupied for a bit, we can give our archers time to hopefully do a little bit of damage. Come on, archers. Arch. I can lead their cavalry into my spear brace. Yeah! Get fucked. Okay. Put your fucking spears down, nerds. Fight! Oh, shit, I have to cancel that order. Alright, order's canceled. Infantry's back in the fight. I'll take your horse. I don't mind. Oh my god. They got weird little chipped homemade swords, too. Good job. How did I miss that? Bonk. Really wish my lance had not broken when it did. I told my guys to stop shooting and charge, because we need to engage them. If my archers engage their infantry, I can attack them from behind. If my horse survives this asshole spear. How did I miss that? I think we might win this. They got no armor. And I finally have some actual stats and weapons. Holy fuck. I'm betting that if there are any wildlings left, they're routing. Oh no, they got reinforced. Fire at will. Let them come to us and we'll just shoot them down. I want you guys in no formation at all. Line up and start shooting. Two down, 3 down, 4, 5, 6. Remember that 60 renown we lost for these archers? I'm gonna go ahead and say worth. Look at this. She couldn't even get an arrow off. Fucking wrecked. Beautiful! It works. My horse barely even got hurt. So yeah, wildlings apparently not as tough as I thought they would be. Look at these corpses just... Look at them all with the arrows in them! Oh, that is beautiful. 18 killed, 3 wounded. They lost 14 spearwives, 23 archers, 20 wildling horsemen, 20 wildling warriors, and 6 wildling leaders, all killed. And we got a hedge knight. Hopefully he'll work for me. Hey, a wildling warrior we can maybe recruit. And, oh, okay, that's actually an upgrade, but I don't really like the look of it. balanced crude sword, and a timid Garen. We'll give this stuff to my party members, because I don't think we have them with any equipment at all. I've never even... This is like one of the first real I can do whatever I want fights for Gendry here. So, hey, we leveled up too. I want more points in weapon mastery, please. I should have been spending on agility and strength and stuff, but I didn't. Alright, so my companions, Martin Snow, let's upgrade you. You're going to be a cavalry guy. You have skills for it. You're my trainer, and riding 3. Perfect. So your equipment. Let me see your specifically equipment. We'll give you the not timid Garen. He's got an arming sword. Drop a nose hat on you. No, he's not strong enough to wear nose hats. But these leather jerkins are pretty good. Some of them have good stats. 13. Oh, wow, that's actually an upgrade for Martin Snow. Looks a little weird, but I don't have a shield to give him or anything like that. I can give him this stupid hat. Oh, there we go. And that shield, and that'll do. Wait. I have gloves to give you too. There we go. And now we got Martin's little cavalry wildling for us. And you, can you ride a horse? Yes. Awesome. So he's wearing a cloth tunic. This leather jerkin's a huge upgrade. Actually, so is this. This armor looks fucking sweet, by the way. 30. No, mine's better. You know what? We'll just have him. Never mind, he can't wear it. We'll give him this balanced crude sword. Never mind. He can't do anything. He can at least wear that armor and use this hat. Hey, a shield. Alright. Way to go, Marin. Gurney. I think you're out of horses. Hey, nice. He can wear a fucking helmet. And this crude sword. Probably a shield, too. Oh, no, we have a horse. He can't use it. He has no points in riding, apparently. He does have points in bows, but I don't have any arrows. I'll just give him the bow, so I don't have to carry it. Oh, what? No. Marin has skill points to get. I know this is a little weird, just sort of managing my skill points and stuff, but whatever. Equipment and things. Oh, hey. He's got a point we could spend on riding. Just need the one. Give him a point of shield so he can defend himself. So 1, 2, 3 extra cavalry here. This is a good win for us. We have a lame Garen for you, and then no more horses. But we can take Martin and we can tell him you are now cavalry. Gurney, cavalry, Marin, cavalry. All right. So all of our companions are cavalry. I'll upgrade you to an elite lancer. Get 2 fat northern Pullman, and I'm not going to upgrade these archers. They're good enough. Veteran northern archers, they cost 24 a week. My army upkeep's already up to 800. I could upgrade 15 of them to elite archers, but I don't think it's worth it. Their equipment is fine. They're going to do a ton of damage out here, especially against the wildlings, so we keeping it there. Alright, so I upgraded my party, and we've discovered Queen's Crown, Mole's Town, and that's about it. We do have one quest up here I'd like to do. How fast are we? 6.5? Just barely. Let's go to Queen's Crown. And there it is, Castle Black, the tunnel, and the Night Fort. And there's the Eastwatch by the Sea. So with this, we've discovered most of the places here in the map. I don't really know what this one is. Queen's Crown. Whoa. That doesn't look safe. Is that deep? The ruined towers on an island cut off. If a bridge ever existed, it's certainly gone now, but a hidden path of stones appears. Alright, horse. Rover! Guide me! What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what the deal with this tower is. It's filled with rotten leaves and mushrooms. No one's been here for a very long time. Okay. That was just some experience. We got to go exploring. Not all the places are full of treasure chests and magic swords. Sometimes it's just a tower. Cool. Okay, so Mole's Town is over here. This is part of important part of the history and lore, but that's part of a different thing. We won't be able to do anything with it yet. Let's go to Castle Black. All these other castles here are abandoned. We've got the Gorge, Shadow Tower, Night Fort, the Tunnel, Eastwatch by the Sea. Castle Black's the only one with dudes in it. Dudes! And we can't even go there because we don't have the quest. So the Night's Watch, until we decide to make them part of the world, isn't part of the world. But we can do some things, and we will, but not today. I just wanted to get this stuff on my map. And we do have a quest to go over here. There's a village we need to find out about the north, which will start us down a certain path, but we're not going to complete it yet. Oh, an old Targaryen queen visited. Okay, the Dwarf Dragon. Thank you, man. I love that stuff. I love it. You know, I know more about the world than I really have any right to. Oh, hey, a weirwood tree. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yes. Near the Bay of Seals. We're trying to find out if there have been wildlings in this area for this quest. The Night's Watchman 3 of the 17 castles. Oh, okay. Right, they sent out a couple of their commander guys to the other towers, partially to man them, partially just to get them out of Castle Black. Well, that one's empty. Tower up there, maybe? Empty. That's where we came from. Are the Night's Watch poor? Actually, that's an awesome question, and I'm going to totally nerd out on you guys, and I'm going to give you guys one of my favorite anecdotes from the entire Game of Thrones universe. Sorry, Archibald. Calm down. Story time. I love this story. It's just a tiny thing. It has no relevance. It's not part of a great plan. It's not going to make anybody the king. It's just part of the world that I love. The Night's Watch used to be basically a... if you think about it, you should think about it in the way you think of a like Crusader order, like the Knights Hospitalier or something like that. That's more like what the Night's Watch are. People joined it for glory, but they would renounce their sexuality and their heritage and stuff, the same way that it worked during the Crusades. The difference is that they're not going to any holy land, they're just holding a wall from an imaginary magical other. Standard fantasy trope. But what I loved about the Night's Watch was that the idea that a long time ago it used to be something that people would go to for glory. And you see, I've got the shield. My shield here would have my house sigil on it if I was a part of a noble house, but it doesn't. But my favorite part about the whole Castle Black Night's Watch thing, what the hell, is that they have a building in there called the Shield Hall. And supposedly hundreds of years ago, before the Night's Watch was abandoned, people would come from all over the world to join the Night's Watch for glory and renown, and all of them would bring their shields with their house sigils and banners on it. And in the Shield Hall was the biggest one, and they would put up thousands of shields from all over the world with all different symbols, dragons and crows and sparrows and, you know, whatever. But by the time the story is actually happening, that building has gone completely abandoned. There's only like 12 shields because nobody sends their actual noblemen up there. It's just rapists and thieves. Which, by the way, actually was the case with the Crusades too. A lot of the normal fighting men and women that were in the Crusades, not the ones on the horses with the cloaks and the nobles and all that stuff, the actual men and women were rapists, thieves, and murderers conscripted. So it makes a lot of sense in that regard. Oh god, what a terrible time for my bitrate to honk out. Alright, let me chill here for a bit and see if it fixes itself. I'm gonna run my analytic thing again. Sorry, guys. Anyway, Shield Hall. Look it up. Super cool little anecdote. And it's not relevant to anything. It's not a big thing. It's just neat. Oh yeah, men and women. That was my mistake. Just men. Stupid sexy sexists. Stupid sexy Flanders. Yeah, I'm seeing... everything I'm seeing from my network connectivity is staying stable. It's just fluctuating. Men and menses. So yeah, anyway, I love that little story about the Night's Watch. It just makes it all that more interesting. Yeah, I don't know, my bitrate's fucking up real bad. Whoa, we went down to 0, but it's still not dropping me. Ugh. I may need to restart the stream. Yikes. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to. We're only a half an hour from the end of this motherfucker. I want it all to be in one VOD. The last one was split up to like 100. I predict that if I go get a cup of coffee, when I come